Justice.
You're alive.
For the 97. I don't know what that means. Hello, chat room. I can't find you.
Wait, what's this? Tom Segura's coming to Medford, Mass?
Tommy?
He's gonna be, there's a couple. Yeah. There's like a billboard I seen just the other day.
Hello.
I'm coming everywhere tour.
Chat room. Yeah, that looks perfect. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody that's not here right now? In the room.
Box.
Still up. Ho! Tim Connors. Hey, man. Good evening.
Shouts to Tim Connors.
Welcome. Chongo Belongo. Hello there.
Chongo Belongo.
Chongo Belongo.
Hey, you know, you gotta plan ahead.
Trey in the room.
Don't worry, Weird Al's coming 17 times.
Weird Al. He's still around?
Come on. Shook looks different. You mean more handsome?
He's not even on the schedule, motherfucker.
Whoa.
What do you think?
How many seconds
Oh,
are we
no.
No,
How
we're
many
48.
Yeah, and I started
That
the live stream before.
My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I thought we have to restart it.
Although November 18th is Tuesday.
That's correct, Jared. YB in the
Coming
room.
up
Yes, sir.
on a Tuesday.
Big YB day. Whoa, that was me.
Turn that off. No, that was my stream and my
Justice.
let's switch this over.
For the
to-
97. What's that mean, English listeners?
There we go.
Whoa. Email.
Testing that.
Oh, man. Do you chop you don't chop the pre-show out of the
Stream?
final YouTube?
Nope. Pre-share's up on stream.
I'm pretty sure people are about it.
Yeah.
Dial on, here on time.
And that one time that I didn't chop
You didn't chop it from the
the audio, I got like 20 messages just like, dude, that was so much fun. That was so funny.
Well, you know what's fun? To hang out here at the
Yeah.
pre-show.
That's why we got to, make the pre-show its own little thing. We don't want to give that away to
What's even
everybody.
funner?
In the room.
Pre-ordering T-shirts.
That would
Pre-ordering
be
T-shirts is
way
super
funner.
fun. Super fun.
So much fun.
Let's go.
I might pre-order one myself.
I might pre-order one right now. I'm using the touchscreen on my computer. What did everybody do today?
This week.
Can he have a beer now? No, young Ben is still young.
Yeah, I got another 7 months.
Are you 20?
Yeah.
Jeez. No way, huh?
Yeah.
Where do we get young beer Ben? He cannot have a beer yet.
Oh, wow.
We
Wait.
will have beer soon. What happened? We just got paid?
So,
We just got demonetized?
no. I was looking up justice for the 97.
Yeah.
It's called the Hillsborough Disaster.
Yeah.
The Hillsborough Disaster was a fatal human crush
Mm-hmm.
during a football match at Hillsborough with
Okay.
97 deaths,
Oh, wow.
766 injuries. It has the highest death toll in British. I assume that's going to say British football.
Well, injustice.
What? That's what I'm trying to figure out, the justice part.
Well, it's going to be justice for him. Question. for
Oh,
the-
so Liverpool, here we go. Liverpool fans chanted justice for the 97 after the death of Andrew Devine, who was hurt in the 1989 crush.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Paul McGrath, is the Josh Saturday a button, or can he produce it with absolute accuracy?
Oh, when you say Saturday.
Oh, accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saturday. it's just
It's just there all
Same
the
thing as
time.
Halo.
yeah. That's all I get.
Yeah.
Halo. Saturday.
Saturday and Halo. Those are preloaded.
Yeah.
You could adjust the speed a little bit, but for the most part, yeah, they're part of my
It's just ready to go.
they're part of my buttons.
Your repertoire.
Yeah.
Paul McGrath,
exactly.
how on earth did we end up at the Hillsborough Disaster? Well, we're watching Pat of the Baddies fight, and at the end, he started
Chanting.
chanting or singing "Justice for the '97."
There's a man
and
who
wanted
can
to know what
definitely
it
explain
was.
it to us.
Oh my God, I'm glad he's in the chat because he could go
Yeah,
down.
you could have told us that. I asked our English listeners. What did I get? Nothing.
Birds. Shite. Shite.
Come on, lad.
And And I apologize to all the Paddy the Batty fans by me thinking he was Irish.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have admitted that.
Really could. Actually, Paul McGrath.
He's a schooner.
I believe he's Northern English. Not Paul, but Paddy the Batty.
He's a schooner.
I feel like
or he's
that's
a
the
somethinger
accent.
with an S. Anyways, that's what we've learned today. That was our cultural moment. Oh, my friend's from Liverpool.
Hence the 97 song.
Yeah.
My friend English Paul from Liverpool works for MI6. Shouldn't have said that online. Now, he hasn't even told me that, but I figured it out.
Yeah,
He
you
lives
put two
in
and two together.
Hoyton.
Hoyton.
Hoyton, Huyton.
I'm hoyting for an energy drink right now.
Hoyton. Yeah.
In the Boyds.
Hoyton,
Oh, I was
Liverpool.
going to say, you're going to go out there? You already got one queued up.
I got one queued. I got
Yeah,
to crack it.
who bought these?
You're looking
Chuck-
at them. Old
Chuck
Charlie
Bradman.
Justice.
Oh.
I found them up.
They got them right here.
Found them. They got these up there?
Yeah, they got them right here.
I drove all the way to Vermont to buy it.
Jesus. I found these at the bottom of Sunapee in New Hampshire.
Yeah. No, they got them right here.
I was like, oh, let me grab a couple because they don't have them anywhere near us.
I told our boy, I was like, hey, these guys, keep re-upping.
You see these right here?
Yeah.
As soon as it gets half empty, you bring another one.
Keep
What?
And after
re-upping.
that,
What I want in
And then
5 minutes
our
after
next,
that?
Our next skid order, I'm going to, what do you call it? See what I
Oh.
can get for these. Usually
need
they
to-
don't have the special ones like this.
Justice for the 97.
We need to start a collection pool and see if we can get in on skid action.
I told you we can.
Yeah,
I gave you
definitely
prices
can.
and everything. What do you want?
You want more?
You got to remind me. I don't know.
Chat room would just stop talking altogether, which I love when that happens because that makes me feel like we're really doing a good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Is it broken?
No, I
No,
don't think
stream's
so.
still ripping.
Okay.
I think we just, I think people just basically put us on and then get AFK.
In the background,
Yeah.
like while they're making dinner.
Love.
It's good ASMR.
That's I was gonna say. Oh, they're making whoopee. Is that?
Whoopee. Paul didn't even come back and tell us about the Hillsborough disaster.
Yeah.
The Justice for the 97.
He's like actually a buddy, though.
Either that or he's still typing.
Oh, yeah, he's probably going super deep.
Very thorough.
Well, he did walk in on us reading what it was. No worries. Now I'm really
I'm
worried.
super lost.
What do I got to do to get
Oh, because he called them Northern or something?
What's his face here?
Who we getting here?
Shows the poo poo on the Dylan.
Paul McGrath.
Yeah, get Paul McGrath over
There are plans in the works.
here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign
Yeah.
that there are plans.
Yep.
Chongo Bongo has one of my favorite names, Chongo Blongo. Very much like that.
I'm playing. Who's playing?
Dylan's playing
Who's
Minecraft.
playing Minecraft?
Nice work, buddy.
Get them.
Minecraft slaps, man.
Get them stones.
Give me some diamonds, though. I haven't played Minecraft a long time.
I'm helping B for B by not playing the podcast.
Didn't
Oh, I like that.
by less listens our numbers go up. No, that's
Oh,
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the worst way to help B for B, but
not the most encouraged.
I see you're better at math than most of us.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant.
It's like figuring out a Easter egg.
We really fucked this whole thing up, didn't we?
Next week's B for B.
Everybody's like, yeah, if we don't listen, it's better for the boys.
Yeah. No.
No!
Please, no. Don't go. Don't leave us.
You're literally all we have left.
The logic is sound.
All right. That's what I was wondering. I thought it was TDs. Shows
Yeah,
TDs.
of course it's TDs. Out there playing Minecraft. I used to play Minecraft, had a server up at the house, had a bunch of us on it.
So
Back
ridiculous.
before Notch sold out,
Yep.
like a jackass.
Sold out. Why? What did he do? Switch
Notch
to-
sold to Microsoft for like $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Then
shame
he,
on him.
Then he tried to buy. Then he scooped a house away
he
from
bought
like
the biggest
Dr.
house
Dre
in
or
LA.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see someone actually bought the actual biggest house in LA?
The Beast House.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it called? The One.
The one.
The
There's a
one.
big Tim Dillon explanation about it if you want to see a very concise.
I like Bill Burr's better. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, I haven't heard. Oh, Bill's of the of
one.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny as hell. No, Tim was talking about who bought it.
Oh, okay.
What's going on over there?
All right. I think I got.
Yeah,
some
we ready to
news.
rip?
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
stuff?
so.
Oh, you were getting news?
I was
Son
just
of a
trying to
bitch.
poke some news
I'm going to
together.
take all my news.
No, we should be good. Young Ben, you all right? You remember how to do this?
Somewhat.
Look at your hair.
Yeah,
long
need a
hair.
haircut.
Yeah, it's long.
We'll talk about
Everybody's
that.
hair's all jacked up, except for Corey's.
Oh, wait, here we go.
It went and got cut up.
I think the lack of justice was down to nobody taking responsibility for the deaths. The venue, the organizers of the competition, the local police, etc. The families never get compensation or an
Oof.
apology. Yeah,
That's
that's,
tough to
okay.
hear.
Justice
Yeah.
for the 97.
Yeah,
for
Jesus.
sure.
There you go. Little apology from the Revival Motoring Contest. Let's get it going.
Yes, I did play Worms
Boys
Armageddon.
of Summer.
I remember playing that
Revival
game.
motoring.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that button. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Who
Oh,
and Corey.si.
Hello, hello.
We have the one, the only,
The legendary.
the legendary Mr. Man of the Hour himself, Mr. Young Ben.
Hello, hello.
Box.
young man in the room.
He is in studio, as dare I say, guest this week.
Yeah,
I think
unbelievable to have
he's
him
a
in here.
guest.
He's our
He's-
featured guest.
We haven't seen him in a while.
We're going to do a very long checkup at about 10 p.m. when we get there.
We'll check in on him, see what's going on in his world. You know, cakes, rocks, homeless friends. We'll cover all that stuff.
Yeah, we're going to get to all of it.
Shookie's away. He's doing some work stuff. We offered to pay him triple.
I don't know if you know, but there was a
His current salary.
cybersecurity attack that was all his fault
We
at a town in Connecticut.
Oh, I saw that. That was Shook's fault.
He was
Definitely
saying it
fault.
was unrelated, but I don't.
That's
I-
what they all say.
That's lies.
Yeah,
Just like the 97.
yeah.
No,
No
that was
justice.
Nobody
related.
takes no justice.
He's not going to take
I
any
wasn't sure where you're going
any
with that.
problem for that.
Yeah,
You know, it's
no
not
justice.
Was it Shook's problem? Oh, I've seen it. If I've seen it once, I've seen it a million times.
Hey, whoa! I'm walking here. He will be back next week. We hope, unless he does something.
The cyber attack continues.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
something else.
He's getting cyber attacked pretty hard right now.
Before we get rolling, this episode is brought to you by you. That's everybody out there who contributes to Revival Motoring, whether it be a monetary value using our B for B and or PayPal, which we'll get to later. Perhaps sending us some stuff on the lines via DMs, Instagrams, Facebooks, emails.
We got a good one today.
What is that other thing? Ratings.
Ratings, reviews,
Ratings,
Reviews.
reviews, are super
maybe
important.
putting us up in tropical locations. That's really
Subscribing
appreciated.
to our YouTube if you want us to come out. Yeah, just a small fee, and then cover all of our costs. We'll be there.
Subscribing to Corey's OnlyFans.
All of
Running
you
a sale this month.
who do that, something like that. Oh, and you can go and pre-order. That's how you can help us out
Corey's
as well.
OnlyFans?
Pre-order a T-shirt. Pre-order Corey's OnlyFans.
Yep.
Go and pre-order one of our T-shirts or two of our T-shirts because we got two up there for pre-order right
Two
now.
new styles.
Maybe
Two new
order some
styles.
for everyone in your family.
Yeah.
Make great stocking stuffers.
Do stuff like that.
Maybe order Christmas gifts now.
Yeah,
Get it
get
out of
them
the
now.
way.
Get out of the way.
That's the thinking.
That's really that's big brain stuff.
That is done and over with by July.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you, and we thank you.
I'd appreciate you more if you pre-ordered
Yeah, we're subscribed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either one of those.
or donated.
That'll work. Something like that.
We just listened.
Right? Yeah, or
Or viewed.
don't not listen.
Viewed.
Listen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Viewed.
there's a few there. Click on the
Callbacks.
ads.
I think we got a noise for that. Yeah, that was
We
it.
do.
I covered everything.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
Callbacks.
First one I got.
Yep.
Asked Shook about his build.
Yep. Hey, Shook, how's your build?
I don't know.
It's currently being
check out
cyber
next week.
attacked.
We'll check up next week.
Hope he
What
has
was
his bear
he was
spray
looking for
on him.
wheels today.
Wheels to refinish the ones on his Civic,
Existing.
I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what he was going to
Yeah.
do. Okay.
So we'll check up with him next week. Hopefully,
I had multiple listeners reach out about his last update. To
Which
just
is terrible?
Take those 302 heads and throw them in the dumpster
yeah.
and put new heads on it, which aren't expensive and are better than 302 heads in any form.
That's factual.
So thanks to everybody who reached
Many
out and said
people
that.
Didn't-
I'm sure he's not listening.
They're
Didn't
better than
everybody
whatever
say-
you're going to be able to pay to make them.
The port, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
If you're listening, Shook,
Yeah, take that into consideration.
heed that advice. We're no experts, but everybody who listens is.
Yeah, I'm certainly no expert, for sure.
Mm.
Actually, far from it.
I'm a bit of an expert.
I like to think of myself as an expert. Let's see, callbacks. I think I have one. Or is that a question? That's a question for later.
I got a hot dealer trading tip that we all heard when we went.
Hit us.
Well, we all went on a little field trip, which I'm sure we'll talk about later. Correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That can be one of your callbacks.
Oh yeah, we can just do.
That was part of my
callback.
YouTube segment.
There we go.
Okay,
We'll get
I
there.
like that.
Yeah.
Dealer trade-in tip. Cover trade-in damage with veteran stickers. Heard that from a dealer friend of ours who runs its sales department. And it was like, this is the scummiest thing I've ever seen, but it worked.
Yeah.
Heard he got taken out to the woodshed by a trade-in because all the damage on it was covered in veteran stickers.
Strong move.
We're not. What kind of damage?
That's
Those
hard.
veteran stickers weren't very big. I saw them because when I walked by, I was admiring the silver bathroom handle that was mounted to the side of the vehicle.
Yeah, this did we mention it's a Ford Ranger?
Ford Ranger.
Newer Ford Ranger
Yeah.
with legit a foot-long bathroom handle on the exterior.
Yeah, if you have any handicapped relatives, it's kind of the thing they put near the toilet
To help them get up.
to help them get
and
up.
this was mounted vertically,
mounted vertically,
not
on
horizontally.
the C pillar,
B.
B pillar.
B pillar,
Yeah.
and no C pillar.
Yes. So I'm
B
sure.
pillar, like rear door.
Yeah,
So I'm sure it'll last over time, yanking that thing.
Yeah,
you know,
so it
repeatedly.
was yanking that thing. But anyway, it must have been a couple dents. They just threw some on veteran stickers over it. Boom, cleared it right up.
Yeah.
So-
Strong move.
I see nothing but
I
a
applaud
great
the
fleet
effort.
vehicle in the future.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I liked it because my buddy was getting verbally assaulted for being fleeced on the trade-in, and it's pretty much nothing I like more than that.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate the good debauchery going on there.
Yeah, a little bit of fraternity between the boys over there. You know, really making friends.
I did have a callback from CJ. I don't remember his Instagram name, but it is from Instagram.
Shout out to CJ.
CJ.
Catching up on the new episode, just gotta say, I agree that the new WRX is uglier than my X. However, one newer car I hate even more is
Pics,
the
please.
2021 Honda Clarity. Let me provide a picture. It looks like a Prius squatting to take a dump in the parking lot with pants hanging around its knees. Side note, textured flares on every car is the new fad, and I hate it. He's 100% right about textured flares on every car.
2021 Honda.
Clarity. Which just looks like a new version of the Insight.
Oh, I don't think that looks as bad as this Subaru. Yeah.
Yeah, the rear arches.
Yeah,
are
those
pretty
rear
rough.
arches really got me. Really got me. That's about at the same level.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know, like the weird shape of like the is it not Diablo Countach
Yeah.
arches? A little reminiscent of that.
I saw a new 2 Series today. You know, the ones that are front wheel drive based.
Yeah, it's
But
a Mini.
I don't think we get front wheel drive based ones here.
Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
It looked really weird.
Yeah.
Really messing with my mind.
You know, when I was on Vegas, old Mickett had a rental 2 Series, and I mean, we were mobbing around in that thing, me, him, and EPOW, and there was tons of room in that thing. I was shocked. It was like a usable 1
not
Series.
the coupe. The 4-door, right?
This was a 2-door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
what did I see?
I don't know. It was at the
It was a 2-door. It was a 4-door.
4-door 2 Series.
And it looked terrible.
His definitely wasn't.
2 Series Grand Coupe, I guess.
Yeah.
The pictures look better. It looked real bad in real life. Maybe I saw the wrong car. It looked very front wheel drive. And I know that's the new front. That's a front wheel drive one, isn't it? The 2 Series.
Yeah, it's the same kind of premise as a Mini.
It looked like an EOS. Press
Well, that's
shots
not
make
great.
it look good, but I mean that's not
their job.
surprising. Yeah. So when I saw one of those on the way back from the hill,
It was
no, it was bad. What else did I have? Oh,
What do you got?
dude with the Tesla jump, which is nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish it landed on its roof. That would have been awesome.
I think a few miles an hour more, the nose would have dropped enough to tumble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Although there is that other video of those lads jumping what looks to be a Geo Metro somewhere. You know, they
If those lads had just put it on its roof,
Yeah.
they would have done the world a favor. Because I've never seen a car flip on a public road and land on its roof. You hear that, whistling diesel?
Yeah.
It would have been unbelievable had it landed on its roof. And
Oh
Tesla's
my
got the
God.
strongest roof, so it's the best car to do it.
Is that so?
although they
You can put like 3.5 Teslas on top of a Tesla. And
I
we'll
mean,
crush
it's
a
not
Tesla.
like Tesla has lied about anything before, but they tote their
We'd
vehicles.
find out.
they tote their vehicles as most difficult to flip over.
Yeah, well, I
This
think,
was on its way.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, but I think
It's a bit
that
front heavy.
I think that proved it.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was
Yeah, because they're talking most difficult to flip over on its wheel,
On side. Right.
not
do a
airborne.
front flip with. Although I'm sure it's very hard to do a front flip with. Because think about how
I
the
wonder if
weight's
you stabbed the brakes if it would have flipped more.
think about how the weight's distributed. If another car went off like that, it would have just I think it would have front flipped. Although I don't think it would have treated the tabletop as a booter because of the low center of gravity.
I think another car would have kept
Bit
its
of a knuckle
nose,
huck.
nose up a little higher.
You think so? Why?
Yeah.
The motor's in the front.
I don't know.
This Tesla's got
What's weight
the weight's-
distribution look like
The
on
weight's
them?
distributed way low
It's
on
all
the floor.
low. Yeah, it's all on the floor.
I'm talking front to rear, though.
Right.
I bet it's 50-50.
You think so?
Well, the odd thing,
It
I
can't
don't
be-
know.
It can't be as heavy as like.
Weight distribution. Here we are.
If that was a Volkswagen Jetta, it would have flipped over. Is all I'm saying.
None of this is
Oh, actually, it
helpful.
would have been fast enough to get off the ground.
None of
Yeah,
this is
it
helpful.
it would have just small. It would have took the weight off the suspension.
Those things are hull-ish.
Yeah. Did he go in plaid when he jumped it?
I think it went in brown.
Yeah.
I enjoy,
Except for my man's in the back.
as we were talking about it before, I enjoy,
48 to 52.
So that's pretty,
it's
Pretty
solid.
close. That's pretty close.
yeah.
So I'm saying you get something, give it a 10%
48
up.
48 out front.
Exactly. So I'm saying if you had a normal car, that thing would
Yeah.
just. Well, normal cars have fuel tanks in the back though to
What do
help.
you compared to like a 5 Series?
5 Series, I think, has really good weight distribution. I would
So what's something generic?
just take the worst car with the weight distribution in the front and try that. But I don't think it would have gone.
I don't know that one off the top
I
of
don't
my
know.
head.
Everything's aluminum nowadays.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a cast iron block Camaro.
Okay, perfect.
Cast
New
iron block
Camaro. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So right.
9/11 would have cased the landing for a man. Coessa.
I mean,
Coessa.
it's absolutely ridiculous. A bunch of fucking morons.
That dude,
That thing in
whoever
flight.
the influencer dude, the most famous influencer dude in that whole thing,
Yeah.
super annoying. I was telling
Yeah.
the boys earlier that I think Shook or somebody sent me that, so I watched it on my YouTube, and then it started suggesting me his videos, and I had to tell YouTube, like, hey, guys, this is going to work
Cut
for me.
this
This
shit
is a
out.
fluke.
Yeah, this, just forget I ever saw that. But, yeah, that's crazy. It's hilarious. I mean, it's just crazy.
It's wild. It's wild seeing
crazy.
seeing that vehicle.
2020 Camaro,
Yep.
4852.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah. See. So
I think you need like a 1973 Camaro
right.
to really set it in action.
The
really-
old iron block up
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
Right.
Get
Yeah.
something heavy.
Exactly.
Get a big
Really
block.
exploit that front
You know the
foot.
Riviera in KD's shop?
Yeah.
Riviera.
Oh my god.
On the 24th.
On the 24s.
I.
Small wheel donk racing.
It was really. I say really funny. I hate to use that term.
Now I'm
But
gonna call it what it is. It was funny.
That was
I
fucking
watched the
hilarious.
video, and at first I'm like, that wasn't fucking real. There's no way that's real.
The way it took flight, I was like, I had to keep watching. I was like, someone fucked with this to make it like.
Continue.
You know, when This First Dad did the guy on the 4-wheeler and he took off and it went to
Yeah.
space, I was
They
waiting.
should've-
Right,
They should have
right.
done that with that. They should have had it never touch the ground and just started playing Forever Young
Yeah.
in the background.
The continuous flight path that it took was.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, it was rather impressive.
That was one of my favorite Hoonigan moments ever, by the way. The guy in that ATV that goes into space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that flight path was erratic.
Yeah.
It just shows how great Teslas are. And also, it smashed a Subaru, which just tied the whole video together for me. Look at this
Beginning
guy's
to
doing
end.
God's work out here.
We understand that man is receiving some help because his
I can't wait till he takes all the money he makes on his fucking GoFundMe and buys a Tesla Plaid.
I wonder what his GoFundMe's up to.
I don't know. I'm sure it's wild. And there's
It
going
was
to
that
be
guy, which clearly, as Corey had mentioned, did not have insurance at all. He was just street parking the shit uninsured.
right because realistically, if you did,
Oh, don't worry. He's at $22,000.
okay, you can at least replace the Subaru.
Let's see the top donations.
We can't get 9 cents a listen. This guy's got $22,000
Yeah.
for parking
Don't
his
worry.
car. Bad.
Alex Troy tossed him $2,000.
$2,000. Yeah.
Is that annoying dude?
And then
Yeah.
someone, Mark Farr, whoever you are,
Yeah.
donated $2,001.
That's
Let's get this measuring contest going.
that's wonderful.
Well, so that was
I'm
great.
assuming Mark Farr is definitely not a real name.
Yeah, probably
He's
just
going to be
somebody
a YouTube guy.
under the cover of
Revival Motoring should take all our money and donate $2,002
no.
and go out of business.
We couldn't even do that.
Go out of business.
If you want
Go.
this to be the last episode ever.
Yeah.
Well, it was a funny meme.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. There's going to be more of that comes out.
What do you mean?
legal stuff and probably arrests and all that sort of stuff following that Tesla jump.
See, as crazy I think it is, I'm a hands-off kind of guy. It's America.
Right.
Pacey Jesus is going to be fine. He's getting a new Subaru.
He already hit his goal. He was only asking for 20 grand.
The other guy's going to get civilly destroyed for destroying that Tesla.
Yeah.
I think everybody else should be fine. Public road. No harm, no foul.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm talking about
Besides
driver.
that recycle bin.
Yeah.
Recycle bin good. Devastated.
That's town property. They're going to fucking come for someone's
Yeah,
head.
that's a felony.
There was like 8 of them that got wrecked.
Oh, my God. I'm sure the road itself took a licking.
Mm-hmm. It's like going into the MCO at
Watkins Glen.
yeah, the Nordschleife. You got to pay for the whole thing. Like,
yeah, you're right.
You're paying for the road,
Yeah,
boys.
you got to repair.
I just wish I landed on this roof. It would have been hilarious. They still would have been fine. I mean, it would.
Shouts to my boy with his arm out the window.
Yeah, that guy would have.
I'm guessing if there was one person who didn't expect it, it was that guy.
That guy didn't expect it the whole way.
We'll go for a little
He's
jump.
like, yeah, no, this is gonna turn out fine.
For a little jump. He's just fucking
fucking 50 feet off the ground.
Oh my God.
I mean, they get this thing full nosedive before it hits the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how high in the air they were. A Tesla and a half high.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
30 feet.
It traveled some distance.
That's
too.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There-
It was just cool.
multiple
It makes me want a
camera
Tesla,
angles.
you know?
Multiple camera angles.
Did Elon comment?
Paid it off. Not yet, and surprisingly.
No,
Not
I
yet.
think he probably wants nothing to do with it.
The board was like, listen, dude, please don't say anything about
Did a
that.
lot of dumb shit, a lot of great shit.
He was like, the Tesla's so safe, those men were able to flee on foot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of references to SpaceX. Finally, this is how SpaceX investment's paying off.
That guy almost broke orbit.
Yeah. So,
Anyways, that was funny.
yeah.
Well, this weekend, boys, despite endless threats of rain, your boy, old Charlie Justice, made out to Lock City.
Did you really go?
I did,
Nice.
with my kids. And they let me stay there for about 45 minutes, which was nice after a 40-minute ride. But I'll tell you what, unbelievable turnout at Lock City.
Yeah.
Dude, crazy how many people
How was the
showed up.
weather?
It was overcast.
Yeah.
It was sprinkling here and there. It was supposed to sprinkle about 1. I probably left at like 12:30.
It was going to burn off.
Gonna burn right off.
Yeah.
But no, man. I
Yeah.
mean, the amount of people that come to just see the drifting is crazy. Like it was literally there were cars parked the whole fence in,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
and the parking lot was jammed. I wish I got to see everybody I usually see. I only saw Shabby for a little bit. Kind of went out there and watched him send some cars and stuff. But it was awesome, man. They're really busy. Hopefully I can see everybody next time.
Yeah.
Shabby got a new truck. It's a beautiful rig.
Oh, sweet. You got
What
rid
a
of the
rig.
GTI?
No, still got a GTI.
Oh, okay.
But now he's
Okay.
got a diesel truck.
Oh, boy.
That's seen some stuff, but it's gonna do the job. It was a rate. He got a rate. I'll tell you that
Oh,
much
I
right
think he got this thing towards the end of last season, if I recall.
now. I don't recall.
I remember him talking about buying it.
Yeah, he's
I
the
think that
best.
was the case.
So yeah, the whole thing was awesome. I think most of the people I knew were up at the skid pad, and like my kids would just not let me get there. As I
hike
said,
for them.
they had like a good 45 minutes of fun.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun for the kids. Just bring head stuff, the old ear protection.
Yep.
Yeah, you
But
get a
my
lot of-
problem is, it's not like I'm sitting there watching the cars. I'm just trying to bullshit with everybody.
Yeah.
Like if the kids were just there watching the cars, they'd lose their minds. Which that was about the 40 minutes worth. you know?
Yep.
So yeah, awesome. Their season is off to a decent start. A little wet, saves on tires.
Next event, April 9th.
I
believe so.
think you're right.
Yeah, I believe so. Which is a Saturday.
Saturday.
There you go.
Just dude grabbing second. Jesus. Pete with the deep references. Did he let go of the gas in the air? That's the
Maybe.
one new
Like
pipe.
the motocross thing. Like you got to, if you want to pull out.
Yeah,
just
you
gotta-
can. Well, you can do it on. Like Travis was doing it with his Gymkhana car.
Oh, I just don't know. I know
Yeah.
Tesla, if you let go of the brakes and it's got regen on it, it's just stopped.
Yeah,
So I can imagine you're 30 feet in the air and your wheels aren't
I'm
spinning
thinking
anymore,
that's what
and
he
that's
did.
how you touch down.
yeah.
It's probably what he did.
I'm thinking that's what he
Because
did.
he seen him come down a little hard. What else? You guys have anything else? But I got a bunch of shit.
I do.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
An incident with a pothole.
Ooh.
Saturday night, I was
Locally, couldn't be in Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Locally.
there's no potholes around here.
I was driving home from picking up some delicious Thai food, and driving down
second.
the road, mind my own business, and I hit what would be considered a sinkhole to some. As soon as I hit it, I felt that feeling in your stomach,
Yeah.
where you're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, it's not gonna go well."
Yeah.
But maybe 5 to 10 seconds later, I got the light on the dash that said immediately pull over. The tire
Yeah.
does not have air in it. It's about a half mile from home, so I just continued on home.
Yep. That's what sidewalls are for.
Push
Yeah.
through.
I got home and I got out of the car. I looked at it, it's a driver front, and it looks like someone. If I came out in the morning,
Yep.
I'd say, "Oh, someone took a machete
Yeah.
and cut the tire,"
Machete.
because it's got such like a deep V like cut into it,
Yep.
and then the tire's just like sliced,
Yeah. Just ripped
totally
open.
dead. So shouts to Noah, because I hit up Noah obviously to bail me out in any situation, and he swung by the house in the old van with some tires for me. This way I could get the car back up and moving, get over here, take the snows off,
Yeah.
put on the summers, and get moving again. Now,
That's the summer's problem.
what do you have to do in this issue? You have to replace those snow tires, and that wheel, it's obviously FUBAR.
Yep.
Tires, discontinued.
Yeah.
Those tires have maybe 2,000 miles on them.
Gonna
Oh
go
my
non-matching.
So, gonna go non-matching. Wheels, discontinued. So, there's supposed to be a few more left. I put it in order for them. I haven't heard anything back, so hopefully they show up.
Yep.
I mean, I'm doing non-matching tires on the back of my X3.
Yeah.
Because it ran through the Pirelli Clam Chowdiotis
In no time.
8,000 miles. And I was like, well, there's no way I'm putting another set of these on this thing.
Yeah.
And the fronts have like 2 weeks left, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to replace those right away. So sometimes
So
you're
we're
just
gonna go. We're
sometimes
gonna
you're going to mismatch.
2 wheels, 2 tires. We're gonna let it rip, tater chip. But so everyone's been telling me, well, you got to submit it to fucking
Yeah, they're
The
not going
city,
to do anything.
right?
They never.
Which never happened to me. I tried before, but I talked to Noah. Noah's someone had good luck with it. I don't know who. Didn't you tell me someone submitted it and got money back?
Mhm.
Right? Has never worked for me. But I was like, you know what? It'd be great podcast content for this not to work out.
Right.
So I go back. I go to this hole. Those motherfuckers filled it.
Maybe I should talk to you this off mic, but find any pothole.
Yeah. But no. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can do anything, right? You can do it, whatever.
You
It
can
doesn't
do
matter.
whatever you set your mind to.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
there's one
Right
about
outside
50
here.
yards
I
from
got one
here.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder how many cars this pothole claimed.
Took
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Because didn't see it,
Yep.
felt it, obviously. Just in the middle of the lane.
Oh, God, I get such a good joke that's so insensitive.
Yeah. But
That's thing like the red fucking Baron. You
Yeah.
know, just taking him down.
I was like, you fucking kidding me? So,
It's probably the one that killed my wife's as well.
is what it
If
is.
I'm honest. But whatever. You know what I did? I took my wife's, put her normals on, and it was just like, we'll figure this out in the winter.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's the end of March, and it's been 50 degrees every day. So I
It's
think
gonna
we're good.
snow. Snow's coming.
Yeah, I think we're all set.
Keep hope, boys. Keep hope.
Yeah, no, sunshine's coming.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my battle with a pothole. I thought about trying to fight it with the state for, I don't know, a minute.
Yep.
And then once it was filled in, I was like, yeah, I give up.
No leg to stand on. I don't know
I
what
mean,
you're
plenty
talking
of
about,
legs,
sir.
plenty of potholes.
It's,
I
yeah.
just lost my
Your drive.
brief motivation to actually take time out of my day to do
Someone
this.
reached out to me and told me you could do that, and
Yeah.
I was motivated for about 15 minutes. I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. It's just
By the time I read a lot of them, I could have earned the
also
money.
having to deal with them. Not worth my time.
Right. Right. You
You
get
know what
somebody,
that's doing? That's dependent on the government. You know what this guy doesn't? Dependent on the
you
government.
get somebody on the other line who doesn't want to deal with you,
Yeah.
as you don't want to deal with
Yeah.
them.
We have a whole don't deal with each other off.
Right. Well,
How about I just don't pay taxes? You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
right.
But it was filled. So,
Hey, there you go.
hey, you know what?
City's ready. You got it done.
Did its job.
The end of the day.
The other day,
pothole
I did
wins.
my part.
Yeah. I'm guessing you weren't the last one.
Oh, God. No, dude.
No, that whole.
I was concerned if the car even stayed on.
Right. That's one of those hits where it's like, oh, what else did I lose? Not just the tire.
Yeah.
Just what did I bend? Control
Fucking-
arms, all everything.
dignity.
Yeah.
That's what got lost out there.
There was definitely some dignity lost
Yeah.
that night.
Massive value on the car's trade in.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and you might have seen it on my Instagram if you follow me. It's Chuck Who. That's me. I did a twin battery inline conversion for my kid's Radio Flyer go-kart, which was a 24-volt twin motor go-kart.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a wiring harness successfully and made it so you could slide in 218 volts, thus upping the voltage to 36 volts and making the thing fucking shred.
Yep.
From the one successful video I was able to get off this thing. Wired these puppies in line. Something of an electrical god myself. Had way too much power. Kids couldn't even keep it in a straight line. It was crashed the second time it went out. So anyhow, Josh came over this weekend. And I was like, Josh, look at this fucking thing. Just set her up. Guarantee this thing can rip with me on it. Put the 2 batteries in it. Put it down, sat in it, somehow was able to hit the throttle with my heel. First, I talked about how I'm going to cut the thing and extend the frame so I can actually drive it.
We were at the point of this is going to work so good.
I'm about to make it longer.
We got to make some mods. Yeah.
This is like what's his face, the guy who builds the Power
The
Wheels.
plumber man.
Yeah.
Grind hard plumbing.
There you
Yeah.
go. So anyways, I hammer the throttle. It starts smoking them up and immediately stops and the smoke comes out.
Like
It gave up the ghost.
Oh, yeah, I let the magic smoke out.
Yeah.
within 6 feet.
And I'm just so... I'm like, maybe it was the fuse.
We're
but I'm like,
trying
the
to
fuse doesn't
decipher.
let the smoke out.
Yeah, we were hoping it was just a fuse. Turns out probably wasn't.
You think it's a controller?
Oh, I know it was a controller, but I took the whole thing apart, and the one that smells like the smoke out is a controller. And I was able to...
Can you get a beefier controller?
We're getting there. I took I took another battery top I had, and I'm
Yeah.
able to make the motor spin
Okay.
just by running power to them.
So motor's good.
Yeah, controller for bar.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it's funny because during this whole time, someone found me on a hashtag on Instagram and was like, "Hey, man, how'd you do that?" And I was explaining to him how to do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, how many runs can I get?" I'm like, "I think a lot." And there's like, "Oh man, do you think you could rip around in it?" And I was like,
Funny you ask.
"Funny you asked. Did that an hour ago. Whole thing smoked. You probably shouldn't do that." And he's never responded to me. I was like, "Rip with the kids though."
Matter of fact, in our vlog, it shows you taking off.
Yeah, but doesn't show that smoke coming out.
It shows your entire journey.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
show
Start to
it
finish.
just stops as soon as it
I
stops.
stopped just, out of not putting that on the screen.
So as being a man that can't let go, obviously I took the whole controller apart and nothing looks melty. Nothing looks like it unsoldered itself. It just, but there's a bunch of things that look important that say 24 volt, which makes me think that's what died.
Yeah.
Luckily, the internet is full of people that modify things, and there are a bunch of crazy controllers that'll take 36 volt and run twin motors.
Yep.
So they're like $36.
Yeah.
I'm going to make that thing so goddamn fast. It's going to be crazy.
Sweet.
I got to put a
What
new
about
pedal in it.
how much the motors cost? Like, essentially, you can start building your own of these, and
A motor of that size, probably $50, $75.
Yeah, I don't think I should put a faster motor on it.
no. My point is, you can build your own
Yeah.
to whatever spec you want. You could do 4 motor, one for each wheel.
See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing to a point where it runs
Yeah.
and then break something else and then learn how to do motors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to need a new throttle input. And I think I'm going to run it off the secondary computer. This is going to be a total nightmare.
Like a Raspberry Pi, or like
No, it's like it's basically a golf cart controller or like an RC car controller.
So what you're saying is this is ground level foundation for revival motoring electric cars.
EV. Yeah.
Oh, what I'm saying is if I can make this work, we can make our own at least electric go-kart that is fucking ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
Like, because this thing's 36 volts in line. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could wire up 10 of these things, make it 180 volt.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's just
And I'm pretty sure then
happen to be
we
8
get enough
battery
current to
packs
die
on it.
with.
yes.
So,
Also, yes.
so we can do 100. I get 6 batteries. I'll buy 4 more.
Yeah.
180 volt, I would think, based on my rough napkin math that I haven't thought about, we could go 100 miles an hour.
Wait a minute. What about
Like, easy.
if we wire in
One of those big boys.
the Ego batteries that are 56 volt apiece?
I'm pretty sure with my wiring ability now, and if we use enough wire of enough gauge,
Yep.
we could probably wire in up to 20 batteries totally
And
safely.
we could make this real simple. We can use a light switch.
I just
gas
not
pedal
off.
said, no, just
So if
we
we
don't need a
take-
control. It's just
The problem with the radio flower design is the power the freaking gas pedal is an on-off switch. And
yeah.
that's fun,
Yeah.
but it doesn't let you really moderate. So I'm going to put a potentiometer, I believe it's called,
Yeah, it is.
gas pedal on it.
Yeah.
So I can give it a little less.
Um,
And it's got gear shift. I'm going to dump that.
Good news is,
really lighten her
yeah,
up. Dump
if
the
we
brakes,
use
dump
20 of those 56 volts, we got 1,120. That should be enough that we could beat this dude's Tesla jump.
that. Oh, no problem.
I could just the hill too.
No problem. Put some long travel on. This thing's going to get somewhere. So anyways, I smoked my kid's go-kart by being way too fat to get in that thing and trying to hammer on it. I mean, the weight limit's like 50 pounds, and I get a little more than that.
I mean, before it burnt up, you were going.
Yeah, no,
It would have been good.
It's pretty fucking tight.
Yeah.
If it had worked,
Yeah.
it would have been content.
Yeah, would
It would have
solid.
been some content. So yeah, that was. If you need some wiring help, just hit me up.
That sounds like a great way to
I'm
waste
great with the wires.
a ton of money.
Not great with the
Theory.
theory
Yeah.
or the things that the wires attach to. Yeah, I can put some more fuses in this thing. I think.
You think the fuses are really what's
I
gonna...
think a fuse could have saved me had I had a fuse.
I don't think so.
No,
Probably not.
no,
Yeah, that doesn't
No.
sound right. Yeah,
because that it wouldn't.
How many amp fuses did you put in it?
40.
So that when we were talking
It
about,
was never gonna get
I
there.
asked him, I'm like, would you like a 1 amp fuse? He said 40.
The factory one had a 40. The factory fuse is a 40. I don't know. I'm not a fucking electrician. I'm just a man with a dream.
I was thinking like a 5 or a 10.
It said.
What am I trying to run fucking fog lights
I
on
think
this
it
thing? I'm
said
trying
on
to
the
haul
back,
ass.
the power supply input says 24 volt 1 amp.
So fuse is
Robust. Yeah, the
robust
fuse
system.
will handle it.
So I think I'm going to be able to put this controller on this thing.
So
really
5 will
fuck
give you
around.
some leeway.
Yeah.
I just got to find the pedal. I don't know where the fuck I find that. I'm going to talk to the controller guys. I was like, any of these run a double motor? The guy's like, if you wire it in line, it can. I was
Yeah.
like, I know all about inline wiring, not a problem.
Yeah. Say
I'm
less.
right back. Yes, say less.
Got you, fam.
What about
He's like, you need the appropriate thing. I'm just going to buy the most expensive one, so
Hear
that'll
me
be
out.
fine.
4 motor, 2 batteries, 1 battery per motor, right? 1 battery per motor with the switch to go from all wheel to rear wheel.
Oh my god. Or you
The
could reverse
problem
polarity
is
as well.
putting the electric motor on the front axle is not going to happen.
Interesting.
What if we get another rear?
I mean, if we're going to do that, I'm a pretty handy welder.
I know. This is all.
We
this
just
is all
weld
going.
a cart
Yeah.
out of fucking steel, which would be super light.
Yeah, you just get like a chintzy frame to base it off of.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going way too far, but I'm totally down for that.
Yeah.
I don't see the issue.
Double D603. The gummy bear is on the desk behind the camera. We have a very special plan for that gummy bear.
It's like a Viking funeral.
Yeah. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love
You'll
it.
find out April 3rd, matter of fact.
Wow. Good news
Yep.
for Double D 603.
Shouts. What else do we got for callbacks? Anything?
I had
Mm-hmm.
that Josh didn't watch F1,
Mm-hmm.
so I was going to talk about it. But hell of a season opener. I don't know if anyone else watched it.
Instagram told me it was.
Instagram told you it was. Instagram was correct. Hell of a season opener. Very exciting. Promising looking season. Again, I'm a season and a half into watching,
Yep.
and I'm super excited for it, and it's only been 1 race.
Yeah.
This weekend should be good.
Bit of a mix-up. Mixing it up.
Bit of a mix-up.
Yeah.
Bit of a mix-up.
People
Haas
in places,
coming out in the points.
people in places you wouldn't expect.
Yep.
Mercedes, Haas, all of them.
Yeah.
Red Bull. Didn't they? Yeah, they finished way in the back, right?
2 DNFs.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Right. Yeah. There we go.
That'll do.
Lack thereof. finishing.
Yeah. So it's a very exciting season. And with that being said, we know that F1 pulled out of their race in Russia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had some bit of news that Nürburgring got cleared for F1,
Yep.
right? So my mind starts going. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
Oh boy.
can we make
Really
this happen?
connecting the dots
is this what's
over
going to
here.
happen? It's going to happen? No. So it is understood that Germany is being suggested as another alternative, but the usual financial problems will most likely make it impossible for the Nürburgring F1 race to get back on the calendar for the next few years. Other more realistic replacements will be Malaysia, China, Istanbul, and Portugal. And then they're going to be going to Qatar for 2023.
Okay.
I wonder where they're going to substitute that race.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good question.
I can't do another short season.
We
so-
should do a GoFundMe for the Nordschleife.
Yeah, we should really help them out.
Get them going.
Seems like they need it.
They
I
need
think-
more than the Subaru guy.
I think our 4.5 cents we might be able to listen.
It might
Get
help
insurance,
him out.
my G.
But yeah, F1. Hell of a season opener. Very exciting. Good watch. It was also at 11, which is a very reasonable time to watch one.
I know. So that was part of the thing. Like I remember putting it on at 10:41, and I'm like, oh, we're still at like the pre-show.
Does anyone else think it's weird that the guy with the mic is like roaming through the crowd
Yes,
and the
that's
camera
exactly
is just
the point.
trying to chase him?
Yeah.
But he's like bobbing and weaving these people just in the way of everyone. Like you've got full race teams trying to prep an F1 car on the grid and he's just in between them in everyone's way.
What's his name? I forget his name. He's like a
Yeah.
famous guy, I guess.
Yeah. It's just like awkward. And then he's trying to talk to people as they're working.
Not
and
an
moving.
ideal situation to get answers out of anybody. Like,
Fucking famous guys.
yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's just, and then I don't know. It's like an awkward situation.
yeah,
But F1, pretty exciting.
Stay awkward, you know?
yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Any deep thoughts before we get into the B for B?
Oh, man, I thought I had one.
I did, but I haven't been able to confirm it because there's no specs on the Integra as far as weight, wheelbase, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Saw Miata at the hill today. Looking nice. Pale green.
Pale green?
It was like a pale green.
new one?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
It must have been either a crap or a nice paint job.
Yeah,
The hill's an interesting place for a Miata.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but
Snow
it was up
tires
there.
on it?
You know, didn't
Well, it's
pay too much
practically summer
attention.
up there anyway, so.
It was, I'll tell you what, wasn't a lot of snow on the way up to the hill. Not a lot of snow at the hill, so I could have taken my M3, if I'm honest. Maybe my last hill day I will. There's probably about 10 days left. Now, the hill's almost done, man. It's sad times
It's
for me.
10 days. Like,
Sad day. It's getting snow. They got snow tomorrow. Let's hope for it. 8 inches, baby.
you know, I hope it stays up there. That's all.
I need it down here and put my. I'm still think I can get my backyard snowboard park up this winter.
Oh yeah, you didn't do that at all this year.
Dude, really get the shaft on the whole thing. The tracks have just been taking up room in my garage, and
Yeah.
like they didn't even go on this winter.
Yeah,
I greased them up. I freaking
not even a chance.
put a new axle in one. Nothing. I gotta bring them back here. They're just taking up so much goddamn room.
Oh yeah, that was deep thought. So we can cue the B for B unless you got anything else.
No.
Hit
nothing.
us.
Okay, Young Ben, have you heard this yet?
No.
Oh boy.
Donate your life. Donate your soul. So we can talk about hole in the hole. Hole in the hole. Hole in the hole.
Bucks for the boys.
Bucks for
donate
the
your
boys.
hole.
Donate your soul.
Why does it say donate your hole in there?
Donate your life.
Donate your life.
Donate your soul.
Donate your hole.
Donate your soul.
If it wasn't for that troll toll, how are you gonna get those boys holes?
Yes, it's to pay the troll toll.
Have we had anyone donate their hole?
No.
Not yet. Well, listen. I know what you're asking after that beautiful intro. What is Bucks for the Boys?
Yep.
Why has that been assaulted at me? Why have I been made to listen to this? Well, I'll tell you what. Bucks for the Boys is how we monetize this wreck of a podcast. And all we ask in our value for value method of funding is if you find anything in this podcast worth your time, your money, your talent, hit your boys up at revivalmotoring.com/B4B. There's some sustainable options there. You can give us 50 cents a podcast, $20 a podcast, whatever you like. Or if you want, you can go info@revivalmotoring.com on PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
You can send us some bucks. It can be 7 cents.
We have
And you
some-
can say, hey, go fuck yourselves, and we'll read it on the air.
We have some to or one to go over in particular today.
You could say, in lieu of my hole, here's 50 cents. How else can you donate, you ask? Well, we don't need cash. You could hit us up with some hot news leads on the grams or the emails. You can make some funny pictures, sounds. You could hit us with an iTunes rating.
Yep.
You could hit us with 5
iTunes
stars.
rating for sure.
Tell some friends. Write a review. Write a magazine article about how great we are.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
Invite us out to your track day.
Invite us to a track day. Maybe
Put us up for the weekend.
put us up for a weekend at a tropical vacation. Maybe buy us a ski home. Whatever you want. Because you know what?
Here, Montana's nice this time of year.
We're not going behind a paywall. Your boys at Revival staying here. We're going to belt out good content until we somehow make any type of money at all doing this.
Until the electricity, or until the electricity
or we
shuts
just
off.
completely run
Yeah.
out of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically we're going to keep on pumping it out.
We don't actually have money. We just
That's true.
it just what comes in just goes right out.
Yeah, we're
to
just
sustain.
living on the bleeding edge here.
We're-
At Revival Motoring. We all have full-time jobs and still don't have any money to do
Very
this.
easy tax wise.
Yeah, the taxes are very, very simple, and we're looking to complicate that for ourselves.
Sum is zero.
Yes. Revenue $1.
Yeah, the old negative.
All right.
So, anyways, we do have a way to figure out how we've been doing with the Bucks for the Boys, and we call that, unsarcastically, Bucks per listen,
BPL.
where we take the amount of listens, the amount of bucks, do something, and find out how many bucks per listen we got over the last week.
Send it to Brian at NASA.
Brian at NASA.
Ryan at NASA has come back with a substantial number.
Substantial?
Oh wow.
We've broken into the double digits.
Get the fuck out of here.
First time in a long time.
It is
We're at a
I know why.
staggering.
staggering, some may say a breathtaking, 10 cents a listen.
Wow.
10 cents a listen. So
It's
we
a true
had
10. No fudge numbers there.
True 10.
that's
true
a true
10.
10. So we had a
Hard 10.
massive loss of listeners.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Pretty slow week last week.
Yeah. So, anyways, wow. 10 cents a listen. That is huge
Yep.
for your boys here.
It
Revival
works.
Motoring
We'll be back next week
podcast.
at least.
Oh, we sure will.
Yeah.
We sure will.
I have
Josh,
a
what do
message.
you got over there?
I have
Ooh,
a
a
message from a.
Are we going to do phone messages today? It's been like a month.
I think we have one or two, so we
Okay.
can probably.
Let's see
do
this message. You get a message from PayPal.
You got a message from PayPal from
What's it say?
Mr. Bag Riders John.
Bag Riders John.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, that guy owes me a lot of money.
Impressive performance by Chuck on the Subaru Challenge.
That's right, boys.
I rounded up because you guys are the best
Oh.
and never cease to entertain.
Oh.
Long live Revival Motoring.
Wow. John from Bag Riders really
Right
coming back
on.
with a positive light in my negative response
And
to
he
this challenge.
stepped up to the plate.
He did?
He did.
Love to hear it.
Big
I think-
multiplier there.
Yeah, I think we counted 2. He was very lenient.
Wow. It's a lenient guy, that John.
So
Seems like he went more based off of how he felt.
Right. That,
He went off
exactly.
his positives.
Yeah.
But that's why you got to be
Exactly.
your own truth. You know, you got to be you. Corey, did we get any new reviews on the old iTunes?
Unfortunately, nothing this week.
Okay.
I look forward to a new review for next week.
Okay.
You heard me. Leave it.
Oh, we did. You know what?
What happened?
I think we just got a B for B
69.
live
Same
on
color.
the air.
Wow. Live on the air, B for B.
That's gonna. There we go. Our number's gonna change next week.
Well, we can tell that. We can thank that person early. We just won't count to those
We'll
numbers.
thank Matt C.
Matt C. Big shout
Big
to
shouts.
Matt C. Appreciate it massively from Matt C.
Yes. Trending
Uh,
upwards.
Yeah, so revivalmotoring.com/B for B. It's kind of how we keep this baby going. This is how we don't have ads everywhere because I hate ads.
It's run by you.
Yeah, and we're trying to
By
avoid
viewers
ads.
like you.
But you know, we got to do what we got to do.
Got to do what we got to do.
If you have a
Hole.
perhaps a dildo
Fill it.
company at this point,
Joe Rogan, dude. Original one with Fleshlight.
Ooh,
was it
fleshlight.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Fleshlight was his
never
first
knew
one.
that.
Fleshlight, yeah.
Fleshlight. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the same gentleman.
It's like the mouth of an angel, I think.
Yeah,
that's what
the
he
same
said.
gentleman who.
PayPal?
No. Who started on it? I think his name's Aubrey.
Oh, okay.
Aubrey.
Aubrey, yeah.
So Fleshlight was only the stepping stone to what he really wanted to do.
Yeah. I believe it's
What's he really do?
Aubrey.
On it Performance Center.
Oh, on
Ath-
it. Oh, it was
athletic.
Fleshlight, then on
Then
it?
right to yeah.
Is that
let's
how he got
see.
jacked with the flashlight?
Yeah, he was either like a founder of Fleshlight or worked for them at the time, but
I'm also a client.
yeah.
I'm not only the president. I'm also
Yes,
a
the
client.
client.
So, yeah, I mean, whatever. No fucking.
I mean, flashlight's a good name, but it seems there's a missed opportunity there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think could have been. I think I could come up with some real good creative names for that.
Instead of Fleshlight.
I mean, flashlight's pretty good.
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
it kind of covers
Doesn't really get through. It doesn't really get it through to me.
what it is.
Yeah.
Its parent company is called Interactive Life Forms. So,
All right. We'll take it.
Dumb question. Did it
Yeah.
actually have a light on it?
I think some of the models had lights inside.
No, they didn't have
There was
lights.
a fucking yes. There was an Avatar one.
Baby, it's just a
An
flashlight.
avatar, like a blue one?
Oh yeah.
Wait, are these for sale on like eBay? Is there
They're
like
for
a
sale on flashlight.com.
is there like how there's like a sneaker community?
Oh, there's
Yeah, there's
definitely.
a guy who's got a shelf.
Yeah,
And you know how you got like the Funko Pops they're all lined up?
That's what I mean.
He's got all his two fucking
Every
Yeah,
version.
Should love this one.
Right.
Record
Right.
times on this one.
yeah.
Only use this once.
Yeah.
Oh my
Get
god.
yourself an Avatar flashlight.
How's it look?
It looks blue.
Blue?
Yep.
Little disfigured.
Yep. Well, it's probably been used, my man.
Yeah.
No, that's just the marketing material.
Yeah. That's OEM.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well,
some of these links I can't click. So.
hey, it doesn't matter. We got to pay the bills.
Yeah. So if you guys own Flashlight, please reach out.
I mean, in lieu of us starting our own
Yeah.
guilty pleasure company,
I mean, we got a bunch of aluminum cans. I don't see how that won't work.
Yeah.
we have a really big gummy bear over there. That's
Yeah,
something
got-
we can start with that.
Stuff
What
that
are some of
in
the
there.
best sellers here? We get the Turbo Thrust.
Turbo thrust.
Yeah. The Quick Shot Vantage.
What the heck? That
Ooh,
looks like
the
a
quick
shot glass
Yeah. That's for when you're gonna want to be discreet on the
on the
fly.
go.
Let's just take this shot glass from over here.
Does that one
No,
have a
man,
set
has
of, that one has a
I was
set?
gonna set of jewels with it. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Wow. So sometimes the insides have different interior designs.
What are we talking about?
Wow.
Interior materials.
Oh, this one's got a few different chambers to fill.
Wow. There are a lot of ladies posing with these things.
Well, so you can become like a real life model, and they will use
Your
you as an
likeness?
example.
Your
Are
likeness?
you in bestsellers? What
I'm
what
into
the hell's the-
bestsellers right
What's
now.
the turbo thrust?
I don't know.
That thing's got a fan on it. That shit must get out of control.
Oh my god! Imagine what you could do with an 18-volt battery in that.
Oh, this is an alternative to oral?
We've got
No, thank
we've
you.
got the stamina training unit here as well. Hey, listen, they're not paying us.
No, not at all.
There's a classic, the classic original.
I mean, somebody's going to take this and go. You just try to use Code Revival at
Yeah.
whatever website that is.
Yeah, see what happens.
See what happens. Maybe they'll give us a
Get the
shout.
get a grip
Hey, you know what?
combo?
Use code Revival and get free shipping on orders over $99,
Why does that one have?
which is pretty easy because these things are not cheap.
I would,
Why does that?
Can I contact them? Where is it?
these things will just show
These
up in
things
mail.
are crazy. There's a gold one.
You know,
How much do they get for these
Loyalty.
things?
They got a loyalty program.
What do you get? What do you get for the classic?
Wholesale. Where we got here? Contact us.
$70? Jesus.
Affiliates. Here we are.
Go to Eastern Europe, man. 70. Never mind.
Join the campaign. Here we are. Let's see.
Well, that's
a place to
tangent.
go.
That's a bit of a tangent
yeah,
there.
that's a place to go. Let me pull up the hotline while Corey's sending emails.
Perusing reaching out the flashlight for a sponsorship.
to
We know
upcoming-
Joe did you right. How about the Revival Motoring podcast?
to upcoming advertisers. Oh yeah, we got another song. I'll play that other song.
All right, you play the other song, the other original Revival song.
You can call us on our. You can call us on our. You can call us on your cell phone. I know when that cell phone ring, that can only mean car things. I know when that cell phone ring, that can only mean car things.
Survive.
Yep. Let me cue that down because that's going to go on too long. If you are unfamiliar, this is our voicemail segment where we get voicemails from people. You can call the number 1-840-800-2035 and leave us a voicemail, and we'll probably play it. Looks like we only have a couple.
Ooh.
These are from anonymous
Sources?
Sources. This one's 43 seconds. So
boy.
brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what this one brings us this week.
All right.
All right, so first off, big shouts to Trap Lord Sucka Bang 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 for setting a guy up with a hotline number right quick. But I'm a mechanic in a classic car restoration shop. I'm a mechanic, an AC guy, an electrician. I wire the cars. I also find the parts and I deal with customers here and there. But I'm standing here doing body work. My question is there a skill that you have gained over the years that you wish that you would have never even learned? Everybody wants to know what you wanted to learn. But is there something that you didn't want to learn that you accidentally learned and regret learning? All right, peace. Oh, also, podcast is great. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Who is
Thank
this
you.
guy?
That was delightful.
Thank
That
you,
was
body
delightful.
guy.
Person.
Guys,
Hey, incredible accent.
sounds
no
like
name.
Sounds like a sweet man.
Yeah. I can't say I've ever
I wish I
learned
had-
something that I regretted learning.
I wish
Yeah.
I didn't know so much about fleshlights now.
Don't worry. We're about to become a brand affiliate. I'm literally 2 clicks away.
Skill I learned that I wish I didn't learn. I wish I didn't know how to mess with pool stuff, like how to replace motors on my damn pool. That's terrible. But that would mean I'd have to have a flawless working thing, which mine breaks every year. So I'm pretty much like NASCAR speed faster replacing pool motors.
Cool guy.
What else do I wish I didn't know how to do?
I don't know. I wish I knew how to do more.
No.
Always more. Yeah.
Yeah. More. I leave a lot on the table.
Be nice not to know any internet stuff, so I wouldn't be that guy at work. What else would I like to do?
Yeah, I can't
I've
think of
avoided
anything.
getting a CDL for years because I didn't want to be that guy that's like, hey, the truck's no one here to drive the truck. Who can drive it?
That's a good.
Not this guy.
That's a good play. That's yeah.
I've been told that. I was told that by someone not to get a CDL.
Yeah. I mean, I even
Although I can drive them, I just not illegally. You know what I
right.
mean?
I moved one once.
How was it? Invigorating.
It was all right.
9 months later,
I
my daughter was born.
I moved it. I moved it like I don't know, 20 feet into a street and then backed up.
Yeah, so you're a truck driver now.
Basically straightened it out.
Basi-
Yeah.
Let me straighten this thing out for you.
Yeah. Basically pulled it in. Nailed it too.
Nailed it. Wish I didn't know golf. Golf stunk. I know you guys all love
I
golf.
like golf. Yeah.
Ugh.
Wish I could play golf again.
Why not?
Just takes time.
You got the sticks right there.
I don't get the old hickory sticks.
The old
Might try to
stickies or whatever.
might try to get out there and swing them a little bit this
maybe
this summer.
Swing the sticks around.
At least once.
Smoking sticks, swinging sticks,
The ball whacker guy.
the old whacking.
Yep.
Love
There's
to
a
see
driving range not too far from here. I could go.
Is it really?
Yeah. Just hit
You know
right
what we
into the
should do at
street.
the next Lock City?
Oh, you know what? We got
You should bring the
grass.
sticks. They have a driving range.
Yeah. We got grass out front, though, too. I can just hit them right into the fuel place.
into the fuel place.
There's an indoor one right across up here.
Indoors not the same.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
break
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm definitely into the indoor one.
Yeah.
I'd say next time we go to Lock City, you should bring the sticks,
Yeah.
and we can have a long drive competition.
Oh, we could do that. That'd be
Who
fun.
should bring? Garrett from FCP. Your boy's out there cranking it.
I've seen
Oh,
Gareth
yes,
over there.
Actually, I've
cranking.
seen him. He
That
posted a
guy's-
video. Yeah.
That guy is
yeah.
serious about stuff.
Yeah, like
serious about
lasers
sports.
into the sky.
Did you see him
big,
on his
big clubbing
on
guy.
his skis?
Big sticks. He's sticks all around. Yeah, on the skis, man. He's big
And
skis, guys.
and he was just like, oh, there's like this juniors course set up.
I think we should
he
next
ran
Lock
through it.
City Drift. We should have the Revival Motoring
bring
Charity
this-
Classic long drive competition,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
and just have one stick, and just see who can drive it
See
the
who
longest.
can break it first.
Yeah,
We can do
Because
that.
that's exactly what's going to
this is
happen.
right near the ice cream place. We can just eat ice cream and hit some balls around,
And shank some balls.
shank some balls. Everybody gets one shot. Everybody knows the rules.
Yep. We do have another voicemail.
All right.
Again, anonymous. I have a number. I don't know who this is.
What's the number?
But here we go.
I know when that's up on. Oh, sorry. Call back to last week. Did you know pet raccoons in captivity live astonishingly longer than they do in the wild? In the wild, they live to a max of 3 to 5 years. In captivity with a person, they live for up to 25 years. Yeah, no thanks. Fuck that.
I think it's great.
I'd be into that.
I love that call.
Think about having a fucking.
I love
just-
the attitude.
There was some after that
Trash
conversation.
panda.
Think about you get 25 years with you and your hombre.
Right.
Come home every
right,
day.
just
He's
hanging
just
out.
stoked to see you.
Yeah, he's just always happy.
Yeah.
Come home today, your whole house torn apart.
No.
Being
No,
attacked by a rabies?
he's docile.
Yeah.
Which one? When's there a docile raccoon?
We
you get a bebe.
we what?
A bebe.
Harambe?
A bebe. Yeah, you got to start them young. But we have shit. I'm gonna screw this up. Somebody sent me like a bunch of photos, like in a story, like, oh yeah, my friend found this because his mom got hit by a car and he took it, and like it's no bigger than my fist in the
a little
first
BB?
picture.
Yeah.
Just a
It's
little
only
BB.
legal in 16 states.
Is
Just-
Rhode Island one of them?
Give me a moment.
That's my guy.
It's just a little BB,
Yeah.
and then he follows up with a series of photos of growing, and
Is
then
it
like
playing Forever Young?
the last photo is the thing is just
Full
a
on
unit,
raccoon?
and it's just hanging out on a dude's shoulder.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's like a pirate with a raccoon?
just his buddy. Yeah,
Aren't those the kind of animals that's going to, like, one day it's just going to tear your face off as like having a pet monkey or baboon?
No, it's no different than having like a cat in the house. Those things suck as well.
Well, cats are terrible.
Yeah.
I'd take a raccoon over a cat all day. But I just feel like the raccoon someday is going to be like, wait a minute, I'm a product of the wild. It's going to claw your head off. It's going to do what Patty the Baddie's going to do to Mark Zuckerberg.
I mean,
punch
it
his face
could.
in.
Gonna
It
punch his
could.
face in.
There's always potential for that with anything, with any wild animal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a great idea. I mean, I get that they live a lot longer in captivity, but I also get what the caller says with fuck that. Trash pandas.
What I would be afraid of is like, you got your buddy Trash Panda,
Yep.
and he's like, let's call him fucking
Steve,
right? Steve's hanging out in the house. He's all comfortable. He's all fat and sassy.
Yeah.
And then, like, he sees like one from the outside
Yeah.
and just like invites him.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, but think of-
raccoons, not cheap.
Think about Steve's intellect of being most raccoons, trash pandas only make it to 3 years old. Steve's fucking 15. Is he like, fuck that guy? Steve's over there smoking a cigar in your deck in Florida. Because obviously that's where you live.
This raccoon
Right.
sale in Florida.
Yeah, of
it
course.
doesn't
How much?
surprise me. There's anything to
$2,500.
say.
Jesus.
And it's not even a baby.
You can get a ringtail lemur for $3,000. Florida only
How much is this raccoon?
$2,500.
For a raccoon? I'll get you one tomorrow.
Not a baby one though.
No, I'm gonna have to search out the baby. Might take me a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you start with a big one. It's probably going to have an attitude.
When's baby season for these things? We go find some.
You know, that was a link.
We can
Oh, see,
definitely
you know what?
find
Now here we are. 2022 deposit on a raccoon.
Yeah.
$250. You can reserve one today.
Is that the deposit?
About
What's
the
the
same
full
as a
rate?
Tesla.
Yeah, Fraser Farms. Oh, he's a cute little
Oh,
guy.
I thought
Look at him.
Fraser was his name.
Oh, cancel my Cybertruck order. I'm grabbing a raccoon instead.
Well, this
more
is
real.
Be realistic.
Oh wow! So raccoon kits $500. Deposit $250 up front, $250 when the rest on pickup.
Yeah, you just go scoop one. Where are they?
Is that a
scoop one? We're in Tennessee now.
is that a baby wolf for sale?
Jason's in Tennessee. He could get us one.
No,
What is
that's another raccoon. Oh, right here.
That thing, yeah.
This is a fox.
Oh,
How
okay.
about an orca? I'm interested in an orca for my swimming pool.
I'm on such a sketchy website right now. I bet you if I type in orca, they're gonna have one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
most
see if they
likely
get me an
gonna be
orca. Those got to be available.
there. Well, we're really
I've
on
seen
the
them in movies.
really on the music trend today. Let me hit these boys. The news.
The news. Big news, boys.
Yep.
Maserati has debuted
So
their
excited.
new CUV. It's
The
The-
Grecale?
It's the Maserati Grecale. Coming in below the Levante, which nobody purchased. It's going to be Maserati's Porsche Macan fighter.
Yep.
Now, you may be asking yourself, or maybe even me, hey, Chuck, what's Grecale mean? And luckily, my deep Italian roots tell me
Google.
that it's named after a northeasterly Mediterranean wind.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps a broken wind.
I was gonna say it's basically
Some may say a pass.
it's named after a fart.
Yeah, basically. In the top spec, it's going to be in a twin turbo V6, making a stated 523 horsepower when it works.
Mhm.
And there are lots of screens inside. They're also making a full electrical edition, and it's going to
Grecale Folgore?
Fagore is the big one. It means
Folgers.
it means the full frontal.
Full frontal, yes.
That's the broken wind full frontal. So they're making one, the EV edition, called the Electricitano.
Yeah.
And it's going to have a 105 kilowatt battery pack. And it's going to have, get this, guys, Maserati taking it to the next level, 400 volt technology.
400 volt.
That's
I think we already figured out a way to put out 1,120 in an RC car.
That is less than Porsche. Which I believe
No,
is
that's pretty much the base of everybody. They're thinking it's a big deal, and it
is for them. I mean,
also,
to be fair, it is for them.
Maserati talking about a big deal. It's going to have 590 torque instantly.
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 Isn't that how that works?
Not usually for Maserati, but yes.
I have
Instant
one note
590
here.
torque.
I really like this website.
I
have one note here.
literally can't even.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to mute that.
Hit the ground, Ben!
Jesus.
There we go. All right. We'll just play the video in the background.
Oh, man.
Now, I only have one note here, and
Trees.
it's listed as,
Big hair.
can't wait to see one lemon lawed on a BMW dealer lot.
This commercial shows a Grecale.
It's
some
barely
pictures,
showing the vehicle. We're 20
upside
seconds
down, helicopter rides,
I am
man
a
in the
big
club,
fan
lady in the
of the
club,
hero color that they chose.
window,
in. That yellow?
The
that
yellow,
white.
not so much the white.
Yeah.
upside down Grecale. It's got a screen. It's got speakers. It looks like it has a grill,
It's
sides.
It's got
It's on a track. It's going over a bridge.
It's got the normal,
Some
you know,
man.
tri-hola.
Miss Lippy's
on the
car
fenders.
is green. It's got the horn.
The
It's got a
trident.
clock.
It's got a clock.
Some screens.
Some
Maserati horns.
Carbine fibre.
It looks to be in a city at night with lights, texting,
You know,
lady.
I dig it.
Here we are. It's got a picture readout, tunnels, a man,
They look to be in
A
Japan
lady?
because he was on the wrong side of the road.
and it's got the antenna in a city. And
Wow.
Is that flat
that's
green?
a color? Yeah.
oh man, it looks to have a headlight switch, which is nice for a Maserati. Ooh, it's going through the rain. It can drive in the rain, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's drifting in
In a
Tokyo
parking
Drift.
garage. It's the pursuit of a lady, it seems like this.
I think so.
Introducing the all-new Maserati Grecale every day.
Every day.
Exceptional.
Tried it.
Not to be confused with every day I'm hustling.
Did that guy have a Maserati watch on?
I hope so.
Most likely.
It looked to be
This-
a Maserati watch.
I
What
don't
do we
even
got
know
for
if I can
pricing
get
on
off
this fat
of
Larry?
website.
This little baby? I have no idea. I figured no
You
one's
hit
going
the
to buy
back
it.
button?
You mean lease pricing?
Yeah, lease pricing for sure.
Did they?
How much will it cost?
Yeah. let's
Second
hit that.
second question down.
Nope.
Oh,
Not for you.
it was there. Where are we? There we go.
64,995.
No way.
The Grecale GT.
Yeah, that's a base model. That's like a
That's borderline affordable.
That's a 3-cylinder.
Wow.
Which
Isn't
is
that the
more
twin
than
turbo
base model.
6?
That's
Yeah.
a 4-cylinder NA.
Wow.
You tell me you're going to get all those ponies.
No. That the big one's 80 grand. Probably even more. The yellow is pretty offensive.
I like the yellow. Great color for that car.
Eesh.
The front end.
It looks like a Gla.
Yeah. I mean,
Ooh, I like that shot.
it's a good try.
I mean,
I actually see a lot of Mazda like CX-3 in it is what I actually do see.
I was gonna say seat. Looks like a seat.
TDs is saying, if you understand this correctly, the Grecale is based on the Stevio.
Yeah, okay. That
And
makes
the
sense.
four cheese.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Yep. Grecale.
Oh, apparently there's an Alfa Romeo Tortellini coming out as well.
Well, I look forward to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Porsche confirms it's building its own EV charging stations.
Isn't-
By 2030, Porsche wants 80% of sales to be EVs.
Okay.
Let's see. With Taycan deliveries more than doubling in 2021, Porsche is preparing to push its electrification strategy further by introducing more EVs into its lineup. The all-electric Macan is already underway, while
Yep.
just recently the automaker has confirmed the arrival of a battery-powered 718 sports car by 2025. In its annual report, Porsche CEO Oliver Blum said that more than 80% of their company's sales would be EVs by 2030. To support this, Blum confirmed that Porsche will be building its own charging infrastructure, which will go side by side with the current partnerships with third-party charging networks.
So why wouldn't they just use the Electrify America stuff that's
Right, and
already being
just-
set up?
Yeah,
Because it's not 800 volt.
but it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be. Should be. Won't be.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad idea. Speaking of Porsche news, I already have some.
How many times can you start over before you realize you're not getting anywhere?
There's a lot of examples of people out
How
there.
many times did the Wright brother? How many planes did the Wright brothers crash before they?
Yeah. Exactly.
Doesn't make sense to me. It seems like the building is
Ask your
going
boy
well.
Mostafall. How many times?
It seems like the building and the developing is going well, but like the actual usage of it is going to
Right.
be the prohibiting part.
Nobody's getting on the same page, and it's
Yeah.
always the same issue. Like Nobody wants to play nice with anybody else.
Yep.
And nobody's in charge
Everybody
to make
should just
them
pay
play
Tesla.
nice.
I would. Can I
No,
use
I mean,
the
just
charging
make-
network?
You think
Oh,
about
oh,
that.
yeah,
They
yeah.
released all of their stuff for the chargers when they first made them.
Yeah, weren't they
It was
open
all
source?
open source.
Yeah.
Anybody could have used it, and nobody.
Yeah, it's
did.
because they're
Right.
idiots.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been.
Because even now, I mean, you think about it. Hey, as of we breaking news that said this by 2030, we're gonna make all 90 billion of our vehicles only be electric only. Hey, by 2030, every single vehicle we're gonna produce is gonna use, the Tesla charging platform. That'd be a huge added benefit to purchasing a vehicle from now any manufacturer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you got over there?
Okay, last year Porsche launched their Sonderwunsch department. This is their special wishes customization program. So you want to customize your Porsche, but don't have any mechanical ability whatsoever, which is usually inferred. You went to your local Porsche customization shop and you realized the prices are so low and the owner doesn't daily a Porsche branded project. In that case, Sonderwunsch is for you. It's Porsche actually customizing the vehicles and is dedicated to building one-off dream Porsches based on new and old Porsches. They just released the 996 Classic Club Coupe, which you can see on the internets. And it started off hammered, and it's now fancy.
How do we find these?
You just type in 996 Classic Club Coupe.
Classic.
This is their first full car rebuild, so it was a hammered, beat-up old 996.
Okay.
And now it looks like a very nice, fancy 996 with the same headlights, unfortunately. But you know what? It don't look bad. It drew some inspiration from older Porsche models.
Oh, a bubble roof. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the twin bubble. It's got the old yuck tail back there.
Yep. Okay.
Uh,
yeah, those headlights work.
yeah, they look fine.
Yeah, they
It's-
work
It's
on
got the cool stripies. So yeah, this is
this redesign.
this guy spent, I'd assume, hundreds of thousands of dollars to make this car this
Yeah,
way.
it's on Fuchs.
And Porsche built it kind of brand new from an old car.
That's
So that's what they're doing. This is like their first big one.
Why didn't they straighten the
the wheel.
logo? My God.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just Jesus. Come on.
Yeah, Ricky moves there.
What are we fucking rookies here?
definitely a rookie move. I like the blue on the stripe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad looking car.
No, I like it.
And it even, the lights don't look that bad because the whole car is so good.
What did it look like? Oh, so click that bottom left photo right there.
Oh, that's its bath.
Okay, so
That's
it's
his
going through.
bath.
So it's full bare metal.
But apparently it's pretty beat up when they bought it.
yeah.
Got a big power plant. Interior's super slick.
Wow.
So
okay.
that's cool. That's what they're doing. Very, very, very expensive. But that's what it's about, boys.
What I have seen is that 996 Slant Note project, and that is not good. Considering I'm probably one of a handful of Slant Nose people in this green earth that we live on.
That would enjoy that.
Yeah, and that one is no bueno.
Seeing, I immediately thought this was like a Talon
Yeah,
or perhaps a
I
Saturn.
wish.
it's not wonderful.
That looks like my kind of metalwork, baby.
Yeah.
Tim Connors, I like the way the Julia looks, but need a car that's more reliable than my 190,000 mile 04 Cooper S.
Yeah.
That's a problem we all face, man, with the Julia.
We got to remember this question for later.
Yes,
we will.
Full Metal Neck. We got to remember that one.
We have another one we have to address as well that we sent via Instagram DM.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I got more news. In the bad news front,
Mm-hmm.
Virginia has banned the Carolina Ghost trailer. In another case of government overreach, you can no longer squat your truck in Virginia. So, sorry, guys. Hate to see it. But as we know, they banned in South Carolina, and I went down there to investigate for you,
He went to a respectable part of South
and
Carolina.
I couldn't
though.
find a single Carolina Ghost trailer in the whole town, the capital of South Carolina, which I'm pretty sure is in Charleston. Is it Charleston? What's the capital of South Carolina?
That is not somewhere I excelled.
Ben?
I have no clue.
Josh?
Come on, you're closest to school than the rest of us.
Yeah. He's forgot.
That would be Columbia.
Yep. Did
Yeah.
not go there. Maybe that's where they all are.
Yeah.
But anyways, hate to see it. Oh, Shook's in the
Shook's
chat.
in the chat.
Hey,
Well, I have some of the most exciting news we're going to see this week,
let's go.
and that is the fact that the Tri-Shield design for Buick is undergoing its biggest change in 32 years.
Dramatic change.
Dramatic. And what I would actually say as an incredibly appealing one.
Yeah. They just became a different car company just by changing that badge alone.
That is an attractive vehicle manufacturing logo now. Now, Unfortunately, it's not going to be partnered with anything the slightest bit interesting. But, however, that is a great redesign. So whoever they paid to maybe come up with this simple tweak, let's call it.
Yeah.
I think if they could pay them to tweak a few of their vehicles.
Yep.
I saw it. Someone called it 3 hair clips.
Well, so there's an image of it that is not very flattering, which was this one.
Oh, it's no bueno.
Not very flattering. Corey, where can I find that other one?
Where's
I
the
am on
flattering one?
carbuzz.com.
Yeah, that's what showed up for me.
Going to the old car buzz. Yeah, but that, I mean, that's fine too. I don't care.
Nah, the one
No.
actually on vehicle is.
This is the flat version. When you see this,
Yeah.
it's mucho differente.
It really makes it the old P pop.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
It's
that
way
really
different.
does it. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Buick's really knocking it out of the park.
Yeah. So
It's just gigantic. I
They
couldn't
hardly
even,
did
You
anything?
couldn't even have told me that they changed it in 2015. I had no idea.
yeah.
Zero.
Yeah, I had no clue.
What do you mean? They changed it from what?
Before 2015, it was something different.
Whatever's on the Grand National.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, let's hope they make a Grand National and ruin that name.
Well, they tried redoing the Regal, which went well, but no one bought it.
Right.
So it was a great vehicle that no one purchased that immediately got stopped. And actually, if you can find a Regal wagon, that's like the rad car that had turbo.
Oh, I've seen those, yeah.
Yeah. Very hard to find.
Yeah.
Cool vehicle, though.
Has nobody bought them?
No one bought them.
Nobody bought them. That's how it goes. Well, speaking of rebadging, that's not a really good transition for this, though. F-150 Lightning? No, not that one. The new one. Gets an EPA-confirmed range of 320 miles in the high trim, which is pretty actually solid. My problem with the F-150 Lightning is it doesn't look future enough. It just looks like an F-150.
That's why I like it so much.
Yeah. And then the poor version gets 230 miles, and that's $40,000. Which still hasn't beaten the non-existent Cybertruck mileage of 500 miles.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's...
Or
320 is pretty hit. That's a hitter. That's King Ranch.
hasn't beaten the revival truck
Of 900 miles.
900 miles.
Per charge.
Really trying to
Charges
squish out
in
that 1,000.
1 minute.
Yeah. 60 seconds even.
Yeah, we're taking pre-orders at the website, revivalmotoring.com/B4B. It's more of a
you will-
sign up where you pay for it over time.
Depending on how much you donate,
It's a
depends
bit of-
on where you end up on the list.
It's
Yep.
a bit of a lease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're donating. The higher you donate, the higher in the list you end up.
There's no drawings, no specs, no idea on timeline.
Well, there's specs.
Theoretically.
900 miles.
Right.
Charges in 1 minute.
1,200 horsepower.
1,200 watt charging.
Can choose front wheel drive, all wheel drive, rear wheel drive.
I believe it can jump a building in a single bound.
Yeah.
I was told.
Launch
and-
control.
Bulletproof.
It just jumps in the air.
Just jumps.
Yeah.
And it's got a parachute.
And it can play some songs if you want.
It can play songs, and it dances. It does. I don't know. It's something that programmers like to do when they're back there.
Also
you know?
comes with run flats.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know
Lots
if
of them.
that'll,
It comes with 2 spares actually, run flats and 2 spares.
throw you over the top.
Under the bed, totally solar. The whole body's solar.
You can charge your phone.
Yeah.
Charge your phone. It gets so much power, it can charge your phone.
Non-self-driving.
Non-self-driving.
We don't commit to that.
Nope. We don't agree with that. And
What's
it's
that
a stick
Mercedes
shift.
stuff like stage 4 or whatever it
That is wild. That is FSD that might actually work.
is? Yeah, that's weird.
The crazy thing is, so
I didn't go deep enough on it to even.
I don't have the article pulled up, but
Also didn't
basically,
read it. Looked like good news.
to summarize it, Mercedes is coming out with their own autonomous version, autonomous vehicle.
Yep.
One big notable change. Tesla, zero liability.
Love it.
The liability still they push on
Keep
the driver.
those stock prices high.
Mercedes is so confident that they
This
can
is,
ma-
this is the most astonishing
that
part.
they are so confident that they can make this work and not kill people.
Yep.
All liability falls on them.
So you don't have to get insurance when you buy this car.
No, you do. I'm sure. Actually, that's a good question. I didn't read the
that's the
article
only way
enough
that
to.
could possibly work.
Yeah, supposedly liability falls on Mercedes.
Fuck it, let's go. I'll buy one of those right now. I'll just run people over all day.
I'm sure
I don't think you'd be able to. if
that
it's-
liability falling on Mercedes is such a small window of like sense of
Scenarios?
responsibility. Yeah.
like the perfect. Yeah. Driver wasn't in car.
McDonald's has to put the coffee's hot on the cup, but Mercedes
Yeah.
will run people over for you and accept fault.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's been.
Hey.
I've liked a lot of stuff Mercedes does. It's a shame they won't be around for.
And that's only level 3. Imagine level 4.
Imagine level 5. Imagine the level
I
6
think-
that the revival.
I
I think level 4
does.
is
That doesn't have.
Yeah, I think level 4 is what Mercedes is doing, or stage 4, level 4, whatever it is, autonomous.
I thought it was a stage 3 turbo level 4.
I think
self-driving.
they were like at level 3 and then teased level 4.
I'm
They
about
just
a
need to
level-
add NOS
I'm
to
about
the
a level 6
autonomy.
right now. Ass chapped.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. December 9th. That's too old. We don't need that.
And you're gonna pay $8 a month.
Fuck off, Baron.
The hell's the hell's happening there? The potentially, we've got a little teaser of the Toyota GR Corolla hot hatch.
Okay, tell me about it. Show me a picture of it.
Toyota hit a big teaser for its upcoming U.S. designed GR Corolla hatch in an ad posted to YouTube Tuesday. Folks, Yoda's new hot hatch is closer than ever. I have a feeling we're going to see this New York Auto Show. The teaser, which is hidden in a 4-minute enthusiast-focused ad spot for the GR86 sports car, gives us our best look at the rear of the upcoming hot hatch thus far. Though we can't see too much, the car shows significant resemblance to the currently available and likely less hot Corolla hatchback. And this comes from Road and Track, so I consider them a viable news source.
Viable. I don't like Toyota hiding stuff on me.
Right there.
What's that?
That's the teaser.
Well, that's pretty good. Can you go? Oh, that's the whole thing.
That's it.
She looks ticked.
That's all we get.
I like that taillights.
There's another one.
Oh, there's a front of her.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go up a little. Oh, look at that.
Well, that's
not.
That's a current one. That one's out there. But yeah.
Go up to the top teaser. Back down. Back down. You know. Looks perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
so
hey,
we'll see.
Stop teasing me, Toyota.
Just lay it on out.
Yeah.
Just like
dump them out.
just
dump them out.
You know, make like a flashlight and put it all out in the open.
Yeah, exactly. Let me get the twister.
Be sure to clean your products.
Yuck.
What else do we got for news? Anything?
In Toyota news,
Yes.
Toyota is struggling with lack of chips. New painful decision announced. So just like other manufacturers, they're going to start shipping vehicles without particular functions.
Yeah.
Power windows.
No,
Cruise
it
control?
wasn't anything too crazy. It was actually I just had it highlighted here, then I clicked it and I highlighted it.
Did Dodge start carbureting everything yet?
They're bringing it back.
Here, Dodge will say, "Fuck chips."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, they're joining
There
the front, just like everyone else has been. But it seems like Toyota's been the last one to kind of really hold out.
Yep.
We haven't really
Toyota.
been too affected yet.
Well, Nissan hasn't said anything
No?
at all.
It's because they don't
They-
sell
they
any.
don't
cars.
They
use
just
them.
Well,
It's
because
like,
we're
we got
still
plenty of inventory.
We're still guessing on the Z, like
Yeah.
if it's actually going to still,
I see Larry Chen putting up videos and stuff. He's the only one in the world that can get one of
There's
these
at
things.
least a couple of them that exist. One thing on that chip shortage, I seen an article related to some functions, obviously, like you were alluding to, that are going to not be there.
Yeah.
On a positive note, there's a lot of car companies that are removing the turn off automatically at a start or stop function that
Start,
a lot of
stop.
new vehicles have. They're just
Those are terrible. So,
axing that. Yeah.
I mean, just sink cruise ships and then we'll be okay.
Yeah, I know.
Sink a cruise ship or two and we're fine.
It's very simple math.
Yeah. I mean, how many times do you have to do this for everybody?
Right. You can create barrier reefs
With cruise ships.
with cruise ships.
With people on them. Just think them.
No, you can let them come out.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can swim, they'll be fine.
So
The
Japanese
Titanic. Everybody made off that baby.
I don't
Yeah.
know. There was a tugboat
Yep.
accident just recently
Yep.
where a large ship hit that tugboat.
Yep.
And at first you're like, oh, everybody's just got to jump off and they'll be good.
And swim. Not a lot of swimmers on the team.
Not many survivors.
Wow. How far in the ocean were they?
They were like in a bay.
How far from the land there?
I think the problem is the effect that the large boat has
Yeah.
where it pulls under.
Sucks
Yeah.
you down?
So it
Yeah.
could suck you down 30, 40
Can you
feet.
just
Right.
swim away from it?
No, for an extended period
Yeah.
of time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible news for me.
Yeah. So like you can swim all you want, but you can't. They're not going to beat that force.
Right. Just think of a undertow,
It's like a plunger.
tide.
Yeah.
That baby just pulls you down. You
Right,
can't
I mean,
just swim away. There goes my escape route of pretty much every scenario.
Yeah. You can't get out of that one.
I'm done swimming.
Right. That's hate to say it. That's why there's not many survivors of the Titanic.
Nah, it was back
Really
in the day
just
before a
pulled
lot
them
of
down.
people knew how to swim.
The ice was cold. Shocks in the water.
Oh, wow. Where did that happen?
I don't know.
America?
No, I
I
don't
don't
think so.
baby.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it's clearly not in the news anywhere. Yeah, I don't remember where that
Facebook
happened.
bury it? Can't read about it
It's
online?
probably
Mark
if you go to,
Zuckerberg, you fuck.
You fucking
if
asshole.
you go to DuckDuckGo, you'll be able to find
I'll
it.
punch
Yeah.
your face in.
So Toyota's
Tragic,
halting production 8 days starting March 22nd. Expected to impact about 14,000 vehicles.
Is it 2 weeks? It's 2 weeks of
2
slow
weeks.
spread?
2 weeks to flatten it out.
Yeah, they're just going to flatten production out.
Yeah. So here we are.
They'll be able to ramp right back up.
Ramp
get
it right back. No
to
problem.
normal.
Right back to normal. Right up the straight and narrow.
Ramp
Keep
it
on
up.
the path of ramping it up. The 2023 Subaru Solterra is their joint venture with Toyota.
Have
Oh,
you seen the
shit,
side
Tara.
of this thing?
I saw a No Man's Land at KD's shop the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Andrew, you know, he spotted a few. I don't know. He's driving near a college campus, so it's expected. But
I was going to take a picture of it, but I don't know.
yeah. So interesting vehicle.
The side of this vehicle is just
Oh, the So Terrible.
yeah. I mean, it's the rubber extends almost to the hood.
That's so they can hit
Yeah.
anything they want.
Is this level 4 Mercedes
These
autonomy?
terrible fucking drivers. Oh, also the level 4 Mercedes stuff is like asterisk everywhere under like certain speed limits and parameters and conditions. So like their liability is so minuscule.
Only applicable at
It's like
okay.
rate of failure is
Yeah, the liability probably ends once you leave their parking lot.
Right, right. We-
That looks, the front of it looks like a Mackie Mac.
it
yeah,
does
that
actually.
like blunt.
The,
Right,
the
so
grill
why-
Even
thing.
the Teslas
I
have
just-
that weird
I
like.
saw a Marky Mark today. It looked nice.
like okay, in car design.
Yeah.
We were looking at, and we'll get into it shortly, the BMW Ix, and we discovered in person, wow, that's really ugly.
I was
Right, there's
into it,
that.
boy.
Corey fucking
likes
loved
it.
it.
But the grills in particular, in the photos, you think, oh, it's a grill.
Yeah.
But you get there, and it's a plastic with
it's
a
the
sheen on it,
illusion
and
of
it's
a grill.
sticker. Right.
Yeah.
So I understand EVs don't need to be cooled in the same manner. They still get cooled. There's
Yeah.
still radiators. There's
Teslas still have radiators.
there's still,
You still need to pass
There's
air
still-
around the vehicle.
So why does every EV or
I don't think that
CUV
looks
EV
bad.
have this gigantic plate there?
You know what?
Why?
Because you still need to pass the air around the vehicle.
Looks better than the WRX.
but you can still put
Anything.
you can still have a normal looking grill. Like it doesn't have to look like
Where
that.
Yeah, but
do you-
I think that
where
looks
do you-
fine. You don't think that looks fine?
No, it's just it looks
It
just
looks
like the Mach E.
Acura, the Shield. It looks better than the WRX by a mile. The whole vehicle. And that's a Subaru So Terrible.
They should paint it. If they painted the
Can you show me the back?
if they finish painting the thing, then maybe I'd
This is the two-tone paint.
See, the back just looks like a RAV4.
Yeah, the back's a little weird. The side? Yeah.
What is it? The HRV that Toyota
Ooh, yeah,
has.
yeah.
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 Okay, well,
It's not splendid.
here we are at Subaru News.
Not splendid. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's there.
There you go.
Oh, wait, is that
It's floating.
what the fuck is that?
That's
That looks like a Kanye West video.
no
What's that?
the digital flooring that we're gonna see in
Oh.
in New York Auto Show. That's what it's
Okay.
gonna be on.
All right.
Is it supposed to be floating? Is
No.
it playing Forever Young under it?
I think it's on a beach.
Yeah, it's done
Yeah,
like
but
a digital.
there we go.
It's
There
in
we
the
are.
water. What's that guy's in the water? Get out of there.
I actually think that's supposed to be rocks.
Yeah.
Are
It's
those
supposed to be like
rocks?
gravel. Yeah.
Oh.
Like gravel road you see behind it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
continuation of it.
I'd say they really didn't hit the mark.
No. Not good.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's burning tires. Ooh, flowers.
Not just batteries failing.
Burning something. Yeah.
That's driving out of Mars.
Oh my god. Well, there's that.
Okay.
Yeah. So we alluded to it before because I don't have any more news.
All I got is videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So video wise,
Time for a video.
we alluded to it before. We put out another couple of vlogs actually, and you can go to our YouTube channel where you can like, comment, and subscribe and watch those videos.
We've been
'cause it
vlogging
really.
so hard.
I've been laying down the vlog heat.
Yeah.
In a
Just
way.
Popping the vlog up, put it on the table.
Just Schmenzer vlog.
yeah.
We've been really trying to push those things. Do some,
Some vlogging.
just show some stuff that we do.
Vlog.
So Audrain was nice enough to invite us out there
Oh, the
to check out
lads.
their current display. What
Yeah.
makes Supercar.
Big shout to
some of
Ben.
the
Big shout to Donald Osborne, our boy.
It was great to talk
We
to
get
both
him
of
up
them.
on here, see what he's into.
We got to go there on Friday. Myself, Chuck, and Corey Spent I don't know. Actually,
We were there for like an hour and a half.
Couple
I was
hours
gonna say
Googling
we
the
were there
cars.
at least an hour and a half. The whole trip took most of the evening because we left here.
Yep.
And we went to see the new BMW Gallery Newport.
Ooh, very nice.
Very nice facility.
With the BMW, we get to see the BMW Ix, which Corey's the only person in the world that likes.
BMW Ix. We're gonna get to that
Okay.
because we can
Skipping
do
that.
we can do
I
it.
get
No,
it.
no, I want to. The prettiest car, one of the prettiest cars I've ever seen. One of the prettiest new modern cars I've ever seen is that B8 Alpina.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that's
It's-
serious.
It doesn't even make sense
Yeah.
of how like the car is just beautiful.
That thing's a lad.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Just-
It's a unit.
148K.
Yep.
Walk out there with that. I wouldn't want to drive it
Did
anymore.
it have dealer markup on it, or was that just 148K?
It's
That's
148.
raw.
That's right.
Goddamn
that-
right it is.
Yeah.
That was before the discussions.
Yeah. I wonder if Jimmy can work something out for us over there.
Solid
Yeah.
1% off.
Yeah, I need 30-year fixed and unlimited mileage on the lease.
I need last month's rates.
Phenomenal looking car.
Yeah, really good looking.
And then the other one that caught our attention, besides the Lemon Law Maserati that was in the lot,
Yeah, the Maserati Ghibli.
which Corey had all sorts of
Corey
questions
had all the
about.
eyes
I
for
had an
that thing.
affinity for that thing. As soon as we pulled in, I saw it.
He was ready to sign the paperwork had they let him
Put my name on this
make a
thing.
deal. We got to check out the BMW iX. What is the BMW iX?
Well, it's a terrible car.
Their CUV EV.
Mhm.
This
Yep.
one was in particular in white. MSRP, I believe, on that vehicle was $90,000.
White on white was not the one for it.
No, it was the creme interior. Yeah,
Yeah.
It looked better invisible, I think, that car.
I really liked. I've seen a red, which was good.
yeah.
Seen a gray with black interior, white with black interior. I've seen those. Those look good. Not this is the first one I've seen in person.
It had
But,
pretend grills.
Pretend
The
grills.
pretend
yeah.
grills threw me off.
Inside was nice and roomy and comfy.
Inside was nice. The weird thing, like, did it feel BMW to you still?
Up front,
Yeah.
On the cheap seats, it felt a bit more RAV4-y.
It was just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, here's another. They slap a $90,000 price tag on it. Here's another soulless EV.
It's got the glass that tints itself. However, you can't see through it.
Right, it's a bit pasty.
The tinted glass works awesome if you have your hand on top of it.
it's either like 90% tint or 50% tint.
Yeah.
There was no
Exactly. Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
You couldn't just go to
Yeah, let me see through
let me
this
let some sunshine in here.
Yeah,
But
There
lots
was
of glass.
there was some familiarity with the infotainment UI up front.
yeah,
Yeah.
That kind of brought it all in.
yeah.
And then the steering wheel and steering wheel controls were all familiar.
Similar, right?
But
My question is, and this is more, kind of a deep thought in just the design of like, how are manufacturers going to differentiate themselves while building EVs?
Right.
here's a wild
'Cause-
idea.
Porsches did a pretty good job,
Mhm.
but like, if you got a Model X, the iX, I don't know who else makes and the Mach-E, short of physically looking at, there's a Ford emblem on the steering wheel or whatever. Like, is it going to have nuances enough to stand out and go, ooh, this is why I like this one
Yeah.
over that one?
I mean, my question is, was Jimmy in a wedding in the back? I was wearing a black tie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy
hey,
comes to work ready.
elegance, place like that.
Really was.
We got a brief tour of the facility, gigantic. There's a
Yeah,
whole separate
very
building
nice.
for recon and
Well, it looks like a separate building, but it's actually part of the building somehow.
is it? Is there a tunnel?
Yeah. So it just the ground drops off, but the building stays straight.
Okay. All right.
Good to see.
all right.
That's a terrible way to explain it.
And they got golf carts to drive around over
Yeah,
there.
so
So
we're not allowed to drive.
we're not allowed to drive those.
We pushed.
Not a lot we're allowed to do there.
Yeah. They allowed us to walk around. We get to go for a drive.
But
in
a
the
huge
iX.
shout to the generosity of the
Yes.
team over there at BMW Newport. Good to see.
Big
Yeah.
fans of those guys.
New facilities, very, very tight.
Did take us for a ride in the iX, which was cool. Thing was, it did what it is expected to do.
Drives around, looks ugly.
The
I certainly
screen-
wouldn't call it overwhelmingly fast by any stretch.
No.
No, those
It's-
guys were very hyped on how fast it was.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
Just drive the M5.
Yeah.
It'll rip your face off.
It really
No.
wasn't too exciting.
No, that's what I mean. It's fairly lackluster.
Yeah.
I mean, EVs are generally quicker off the line. We understand how they work, but it wasn't like you said, face melting.
Yeah. Ben, you okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Paul
Good.
McGrath's asking.
Oh, okay.
Let's make sure you're all right.
we get a welfare check on you.
You want a water or something? You're a guest.
I was just saying, you need a water? Go get yourself
You want a
one.
water? I'll get you a water. You want one? You're a guest. I'll get your water.
Yeah.
He's a guest today.
There we go.
There we are.
Um,
Right on, Ben.
so
I'm good right now.
I'll take something, whatever. It doesn't matter. So after we left BMW Newport, we moseyed on over to Audrain.
Audrain.
Wild
livery
display.
cars?
Wild display of vehicles there currently. So of the vehicles, you can go watch our vlog because I put a sample of everything that was there. But Clk Gtr, oh my God, thank God you didn't bring a Rich Energy. Clk Gtr from Mercedes, one of the wildest cars I've ever seen in person. The fact that was or is driven on the road, because the owner does drive it on the road, is incredible. There's Veyron, Chiron, 918, Carrera GT, Vector, Corey's favorite, Ferrari F40, Ford GT, Porsche 959,
Tesla Plaid.
Tesla Model S Plaid,
Which
Lamborghini
you won't see in our video.
Mira, and what was the other? Oh, McLaren 620S,
Clk DTM.
Clk DTM, or AMG Black Series,
SL65 AMG Black Edition.
McLaren F1. And I think
This
that
is
was it.
Definitely
Oh, and
exhibit worth going to see.
Lamborghini. Was it
Mira?
Reven?
No,
No,
the other one.
Reventon.
Oh, Reventon
Reventon,
Roadster, and then
yeah.
there was also the 620R or whatever that thing
That's
was.
Yeah, the
what you said,
McLaren.
McLaren.
Talking to our drain, there was one car that they were trying to get to dare I say complete the cycle.
Would have been tight.
Would have been incredible.
Still
even,
really, really tight.
even still very difficult to say. There's I don't want to call it collection. There's a display anywhere else in the world with these same cars there.
If you're local, go see it.
Yeah.
It's worth seeing. I think it's there to the end of next month. Is
May
that-
29th.
May 29th. So, yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's pretty much all the Halo cars, at least from when we were young to now.
Yeah.
And it's awesome to see them all. It really is.
Yep.
It's nice to see a 959 in the S trim, as I've never seen one. The Clk DTM is not a car that ever came here. The Clk GTR is not a car I believe exists until I saw that one. And some of the specs on the 918, the same guy owns the 918, the Carrera GT, and the Chiron, and they're just
Yellow.
the spec is hard as if.
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously the F40. We all kind of asked each other what we would leave with.
Yeah.
I think we all picked the F40.
Except for Corey, who
Except for
picked
Corey.
the Vector.
Vector. I knew you.
Vector.
Yeah.
Like I said, low attention.
Low attention
Mm-hmm.
from the vehicle that sits about 3.5 feet tall, 17 feet wide.
Really want to fly on the radar.
Yeah.
That's the one.
One of the biggest dashes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of room for activities up there.
Wild vehicle. What is it? What's the full name? Vector, not W12. Vector, wasn't it?
W8.
So, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. If you get a chance to look that up, or again, as we said, go visit Audrain and go check that
The
thing
belt
out.
line on the Vector is about 8 inches wider than the rest of the car,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
God, she's a beauty.
It's made out of space-age materials such as aluminum.
What was it that ran along the door panel?
The wiring for the
The
electric
wire for the electric
pocket
mirror,
window.
for some reason, runs along the window as opposed to just coming from the back. It's like they had too little wire to come around the back.
That's the little window.
Yeah, the window actuator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To like move that little slider.
To hit. to
Instead of you just
maybe-
moving it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
To maybe
Which is awesome.
fit your hand and watch out of the window at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got another video.
Yes.
Wolfsgart.
Oh,
Put out
yes.
their
I haven't seen
video.
it yet.
It's called the Wolfsgard Experience. I'm glad you have it. It's from
Tell me more.
Shawa Films.
Yep.
And it's killer, man. You know what? As a guy who makes fun of car show videos all the time and historically does not like them, this event video got you, like, it really made you feel like you're a Wolfsgard.
Yeah,
Did you see it? It got the feeling across of what it's like to be a Wolfsgard.
Right,
It's
after
fun.
being there, yeah.
It's lighthearted. It's, you got the beer fest, the arrival, the 80s night, the show itself. It really, really did a good job. And I'm not just saying there's my cars all over those. Because I did have some pretty good hero shots in there. Is it really? Shots to those guys. Couple picks, couple shots. But nonetheless, and no, it really did. For the first time, I was like, wow, this is, a show I've gone to, and this is video coverage of it. And it really, like, if you were like, I don't know, I'd like to go to Wolfsgard, you'd watch this video and be like, oh, I'm going to Wolfsgard.
Yeah. Yeah. Made sense.
I think they should send a crew around with us next time
to get
to get rid of the dark side.
the craps games in the corner.
But it knocked it out of the park, man. It's such a good video. I definitely, it's like 18 minutes long or something.
Oh, it's
I'd say,
respectable.
yeah.
I definitely put it high on the list of videos to watch. If you haven't been to Wolf's Garden, it really does give you good perspective of how the show is. I know I was talking to the guys at KD today. We're all so stoked to go to Wolf's Garden this year.
Yeah.
We're all staying early. It's going to be a lot of fun. So check the video. It's awesome. It really does kind of put it across what it's like. It even had the little FEMA camp set up too.
Yep. You get to
went
see
over
people
there.
slipping and sliding.
Get to see Dan over there, King of
We're
the
like
Castle.
only 4.5 months out.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, it's not far.
Time to complete those builds, boys.
Yeah.
Really not very
but Wolf's
far.
Garden's coming up. Obviously, Dust Off's coming up. That's what we're also very pumped on that.
Basically a month away.
Back at them. Those guys coming on.
Month out.
I don't know.
Probably should.
I don't know if they're going to be able to.
Really?
I don't think. We'll see. The schedules.
You're cutting these fuckers out?
Well, pretty much after.
Yeah, good. Fuck them.
Pretty much after this week, we're booked.
Our book solid.
Pretty
Do you have any
extensively.
good guests?
All of them. Every one of them.
Yeah, nice cover.
I'd love to
every
know
one
who's
of them.
coming because I have no idea.
Are we gonna see Porsche Boy? Is he coming, or is it just the New Haven kids?
Oh, I know that's next week.
Next week's just New Haven kids.
I fucking love those guys so much.
Well,
I'm
we
so
might
excited.
have. I got to talk to Porsche Boy.
Yeah, you got to talk to Porsche Boy. He's
We
one of
got
my favorites
something
too.
else for is that that extends to after Dust Off would be that one. Maybe we'll see.
Wait, what? Aren't those guys coming next week?
No, Porsche Boy.
Can't he come to this one too?
I mean, he could. I was kind of saving. There's an idea.
Oh boy,
200. We're pushing 200.
pounds? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
How'd you know?
There's something surrounding that. The juices are flowing.
Juices are flowing. But
Yeah.
we have more interviews beyond that. We have more people booked.
Oh yeah.
Do we know them?
Yeah.
Oh, blink it with the alphabet eyes. 3 blinks is C.
We're gonna be here for another 3 hours.
Okay, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, no, we can.
That's awesome.
Wow,
well,
sucks to be the Dust Off guys. Maybe they can come in and just do a quick.
the other, we might be able
promo.
to work something out around the week of New York Auto Show because that'll be a little bit of a weird week too.
Okay.
Because we'll figure that out. But
I would
we
love to
can try
talk to them
squish
because
in.
there was no Dust Off last year,
Right,
correct?
it was 2 years.
And there was no Dust Off the year before. Well, there's virtual Dust Off, which absolutely slapped.
Yeah,
Were there 2 virtual
We
Dust
judged.
Offs?
Only one.
just one.
Just one, yeah.
Yeah,
So we've been a Dust Off list.
2 years.
Wow.
I'm real dusty.
I'm dusty, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
just real
excited. I'm excited to get out there,
Yeah.
see everybody at the show. That's coming up soon.
Very soon. Yeah, literally.
1 month.
As of this comes out, 1 month from that,
What's the actual date?
April
April
24th.
24th.
You guys always remember that. Come on out there and see us at the Dust Off, man.
We'll
We're
be there.
excited. Come see your boys. Maybe we'll do something. We can't do anything the day before, can we? We already talked about that.
I think because they're probably
Aren't they doing something the day before?
They'll probably have us there for setup.
Should have 'em
and
on.
Just have their thing.
I was going to say we do a little revival open house over here if you're going to be in town.
Yeah. We'll talk to Blake and see what he's doing.
Yeah. Blake,
Because
what are you doing?
I assume they're going to have, like I said, the normal setup for day before, like they typically do.
Do we know anybody that knows Blake?
We doing Laps of Jesus?
Oh, is there laps for Jesus?
I hope. We got to ask him.
Oh, my God.
Laps of Jesus.
There we go.
Yeah,
We
there's
should.
got to be laps for Jesus, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I got to buy a race suit. I got to buy a race suit soon.
I have a race suit.
I got to buy a pee catheter.
Yeah.
Tell you
How many-
what, not great.
last laps for Jesus, I get screwed.
Yeah, we were
get
caught behind
conned.
a pace car,
Yeah,
if you
I
will.
get conned.
Yeah.
You're going to be right behind that pace car.
Yeah.
That guy's ripping.
Ready to pass. Ready to pass him.
I'm going to pass him.
Just once.
I'm winning this year.
Pass him on that last straight.
I think it was Rob last year.
Pass him on the last straight. Where were we going from this?
Videos.
What else for videos?
Okay, so Schwar Films Wolfsgart.
Yep.
Very, very tight.
Our vlog for Audrain.
Most
We get 2
importantly,
vlogs. We
Yep.
get the other vlog where I smoked the go-kart.
Yep, that was just out as of yesterday.
Yep.
I went out to photograph Chuck's GTR at his house. We
Yeah.
hung out for a little while.
Mile place there.
Waxed a board.
Wax a snowboard.
Wax
which
poetic.
didn't make the
Burned some
video.
motors.
Didn't make the video. Very let down. I had a really good wax for him that day.
It was.
I had to do a bass grind on that thing.
It was nice. It
If
was
you're
nice.
a bass grinder, hit me
How
up.
was it? Was it good?
It was good. I used 2 different boards today. I want to put a couple hours on the other one, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
took the old noodle out. It's great. Big shout to Novak.
Shouts. What else do we have for videos?
1320
Yep.
TX2K22 videos.
Every year.
So many
Three-part-
crashes.
So many crashes. It was crazy.
No one died.
You got to watch them just because I don't think anyone understands the amount of horsepower these cars have now. I mean, everybody's like 2,000 to
The
3,000
underground
horsepower.
racing camp had 40,000 horsepower in 20 cars.
Yeah, lots of horsepower, and that's
What?
like a
Say
low
that
number.
again?
So underground racing had
Yep.
20 cars there altogether. It was
Over 40,000
plus
horsepower.
horsepower
Oh my god.
between 20 cars.
Oh, that's just shy
Every-
of the revival
it's-
motoring EV that's coming out.
Some of them were making over 3,000.
Yeah, every car averaged between 2,000 and 3,000 horsepower.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. All right. I've been in a car that has 600 horsepower. That's probably, I'd say, the max that I've been in.
Well, you got to get in one of these underground racing cars.
I cannot imagine.
Neither could a lot of the drivers,
doing-
according to the walls.
Yeah, no. Still, at 220 into a wall is
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. There's a lot of everybody's fine, which is why you don't feel bad watching the
77-year-old
crashes.
man crashes into a wall at over
These
200
these
watts.
are
Yeah, on his birthday.
these aren't from a dig. They're like rolling or
So-
there's various
No, they're
ones,
both.
right?
They're both.
Okay.
So their rolling is 1,500 feet. It's
Yep.
not a quarter mile. So they start back before the burnout pit,
Yep.
and they go at the light.
Yeah, the boys roll race, the men drag race.
Yeah.
Yep.
And some of the time, the roll racers do the drag racing too.
Drag racing with that much horsepower is so wildly
Oh, yeah.
dangerous. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it was dangerous both ways. Brakes go. I mean, they're moving. They're blowing the walls out. I mean, it's crazy.
There was a guy in
3,000 horsepower. Didn't upgrade the brakes.
Of course not. It comes with brakes.
half of them
Didn't
were
come with
doing
3,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
half of them were doing over 200 and not pulling a chute.
Yeah.
Or just didn't
flex
work.
brake
Just didn't work.
Also,
Oh,
there's
no,
a
they're not pulling the chute.
Okay.
They have.
there's a
chutes, just not
cash
pulling
days video they put out before in Texas.
Yeah.
them. Crazy.
Crazy.
Every cash days is crazy.
Every cash days video they put out. I mean, I don't know. The street racer videos
Casey
are wild.
Max and his Firebird, best street racer on 1320.
So I was just going to ask, what are the boys and men running these days?
There's
Is
a
it
guy
all
with the
fucking
Duramax.
Gallardos and
No, LS. All of the street race cars are all LSs. They're usually all.
No, except for the
V8s.
Duramax diesel guy.
Yeah, that
He
thing.
was making 3,000 torque or something.
No, that wasn't a. That was a
400 horsepower.
Power stroke.
400 horsepower. What was it?
The
Oh, it was a power
truck-
choke.
Yeah, it was a. It was a 40. It was a.
imagine how far
seven,
that thing would jump.
It was a 6.7.
Dude, this thing was all-wheel drive, just fucking dumping. I mean,
he spun
jumping
for,
the clutch. He spun through everything. He
Yeah,
almost
he's-
fucking crashed in an all-wheel
It
drive
was
pickup
crazy.
truck.
No, he did crash. He smacked the curb.
Oh, he did smack the curb. Curb's never been the same.
I can
He smacked.
understand
I don't
why.
think he broke anything. I think he just screwed up.
Their
the wheel.
cash days videos are ridiculous,
Oh yeah.
and it's like a bunch of grown men running around like teenagers.
Yeah, and it's for like $10,000 pods at most.
And they're all trailer like. I don't know how the police don't follow them.
Oh, they had the police show up in a few of them.
I know they
Many
did,
of them
but
the
like
police show up.
they're leaving, and it's not like any of
It's a
these
bit of
cars
an
can drive on the
obvious-
street. Everybody's going into covered trailers and driving away. And
Yeah, but there's enough people
trucks.
on the road to just confuse the cops. Because there's usually
Glendale. There's
spectators.
been a murder in Glendale. Cops are all over it.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy though. It's like, and then they just pull into an office plaza, and it'd be like if we came here one night and there were like 100 trucks and trailers in our parking lot. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, anybody driving by,
Yeah.
I mean, there's so obviously an illegal street race going on. It's
Right.
awesome.
My favorite
No.
Texas 2K every year is Gringo Integra. Because every year he goes
dude,
there.
He did over
He's
200.
He's all over that video, killing it.
214 miles an hour.
He
Yeah.
World record holder. Like,
Absolutely laying it on the table.
it just beats the shit out of a twin turbo like
Beats the shit out of it.
R8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like
Amazing.
Oh my god.
The
that's
guy in the
gonna-
R8 should just sell that car.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say
There's no
that's
coming
gonna
back
be
from that.
You just got owned.
one has more
90s
money in
Integra.
it than the other one,
Yeah.
and that's one with a lower MSRP originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Taggy. But that thing is absolutely sick,
Yeah.
and it's featured throughout all those
Yeah.
videos.
Oh, yeah. He did great.
Yeah, rightfully so. I mean, he's, Miles is a madman for even pursuing that.
Yeah, I mean, he's the only car that's not like a $100,000 plus car from the factory.
He also
Right.
drives that thing to
I
like
guess Vipers
Starbucks
aren't.
to get a coffee.
Yeah, I believe that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, there was the twin engine Volkswagen Corrado.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
What?
It has
It's
an
engine in the
I
back,
was
engine
gonna
in the
say-
front.
VR6 in the front, VR6 in the back,
Okay.
all-wheel drive.
Both
He-
turbo. He turns on the front engine, does a burnout, turns on the rear engine, does a burnout, and then he launches.
And both the shifters are connected, and he has one middle shifter, so he can choose to drive with the back or the front or both.
Insane.
What's
And
wrong with
it's
this gentleman?
fucking
Wow.
fast.
That's
They have-
wild.
Yeah.
They have a
You got to hunt this guy down. Talk
special
to
on
him.
it too on 1320.
Yeah, they did a
check it out.
feature on it.
That's interesting.
Beautiful green too.
It's just fun, man. If you're like, I go on the treadmill every morning, and like cash day videos are perfect for that. Because like you don't really have to pay that much attention, and you're just like, well, I hope that guy wins.
No, the Swedish ones are the best.
Fucking sweet.
Stockholm.
Hope that guy
Stockholm
doesn't
does
die.
crazy
the big
shit.
Stockholm Championship one. Yeah.
Yeah, they do crazy shit.
I haven't seen a new one for that.
No, they haven't done it in. I think since they put out that first one, they did they reposted the 2017 one.
Yeah,
Recently.
lots of crazy stuff
Yeah.
going on in the old Sweden.
Yeah, thanks, COVID. Another video that just came out.
Yeah.
Our friends, Lock City Drift.
Did they put out a
a
video?
Put out driver profile video
I like the
whom?
driver profiles.
of Taylor Walrath, also known as Halo Kitty.
Halo Kitty.
You recognize him for sure. But they
about
put
to
that
be there.
video out, so it's awesome. Nice little quick hitter. Nice little driver profile video. It's cool. I hope they do more of that and continue them this season.
Oh man.
They said driver profiles are back for 2022.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
I dig it.
I know that guy.
I knew
Hell
you would.
yeah, man.
I knew you would. Buddy.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to check that out. Yeah, that he had the great Halloween dress up car.
Cops. Yeah.
BT Troops. Yeah, I've seen that guy's at all of them. Good for him.
The
That's
Troopers.
awesome. Who's interviewing in this?
Mike Lynch.
Oh, I love it when Lynch is on.
Lynch with a microphone too.
Lynch is the
it's
best.
amazing.
God, I miss those guys. We didn't
great.
get those guys on. Can we get those guys on before dust off?
For sure. 100%.
They're on.
Plug 'em in.
They're
Without
on.
question.
What else we get for videos?
Austin Cannery, that
I have-
EG Hatch B Series Turbo ran a 7.18.
Yeah. First in the 7 seconds.
Jesus.
That
Yeah.
thing is sick.
Holy crap.
I have, it's not a video, but it's content. Every once in a while, you find something in the shithole world of Instagram that's worthwhile.
Yes.
A while ago, I talked about the guy who recreates the Group B stuff out of Legos.
Yes.
That's cool. He's still moving forward. That was a new guy on Instagram. Instagram Neapolitan, KNEAOPOLITAN,
Oh, I got no chance spelling
and
that.
he animates engines in more of like an anime fashion, but them running and like vibrating in the way they sound, and I just scroll and scroll and scroll just through his page and just keep watching the stuff. It sounds incredible. All the audio clips are perfect. And then sometimes he animates a car to go with them, and it's fucking great. Some people are really talented out there.
Seem infatuated with this. This is
I am.
beautiful.
It's just like, you got
gotta see
Milo
it.
the cat is all the way at the top, right?
Yeah, of course.
King Dog there. This guy's like a close second. I'm digging
Wow.
it.
That's pretty
Yeah.
tight.
He's got a solid S14 one that he put out. Sounds very good. Induction sound.
Love to hear it.
Yeah. Bueno. So,
You say that was KNE?
give me 1 second. KNEAPOLITAN.
That's where I messed up. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the first look, Josh. What's it? Is it talking?
So
to me?
like,
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's really fucking cool.
and then
Okay, I'm gonna now find this guy. We'll all find this guy live on the podcast.
Insta follow.
Looks like an SRT4.
Yeah.
He does a bunch
and
of them.
Josh knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Familiar. Very familiar.
Yeah, like that stuff there.
Yeah, just cool looking.
KNEO.
EAPOL. What do we got here?
Neapolitan pizza.
There you go.
Neapolitan.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Thanks, Ben.
Speaking of young Ben,
What? Hold on, I gotta hit the button.
Speaking of
Gotta make
young
him feel
Ben.
right. What's this?
the FT.
No, that's a K series, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
They
Bit
got the-
muffled.
Yeah.
Young Ben,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
what have you been up to?
A few things.
Okay, let's start with the good. Let's tell the guys about the car.
So I got a 92 NA 1.6 Miata.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't mean that, but yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh, which car are you talking about?
The car you were building, but we'll get to that.
Oh,
You got a Miata.
So it's in rough shape. I only paid like $32.50, so it's not terrible for the market at the time.
Yep.
It has
Sounds right.
work SR1s that are worth pretty much what I paid for the car.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. And those were verified by Nick.
Oh, okay.
Sick Nick.
Yeah.
Big show.
Pretty clean car. Made it 150 miles back from New Hampshire.
Definitely
That's
not
good.
clean.
Where does it?
That's a huge lie.
Where does it currently sit?
My backyard.
He knows it's a
Okay.
huge lie. I mean, that car's not
The
clean.
paint's in terrible shape.
But it's going to be
body-
great for what he's going to use it for.
Oh yeah, Lock City.
Okay, so
All
your idea is to drift with this thing.
Yeah.
It was somebody's project.
Yeah, it was
Drift car?
This already welded diff has shitty eBay tile coil over.
So,
So
the hard
you-
stuff's already done. All the hard work's already done.
You drove it back from New Hampshire. Does it currently run?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a battery, but it runs.
Okay.
He drove it to the house.
What happened to the Audi?
Oh, the Audi locked up.
That bolt finally let go.
How did? Let's.
The bolt
rings
in the
are
back of the
fused.
engine.
No, the rings are fused to the block.
Okay, so she locked up. When did she lock up?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
And you were doing what?
On the side, I was on the highway on the way to my ex's house.
Did she leave you
Wait,
because the
your
Audi's
exes?
going?
Oh,
No,
this
That's
is where
good.
it all came crumbling down.
Yeah.
So she locked up on the highway.
yeah,
The car, not the girl, right?
Both.
Both.
Was she in the car?
no,
Oh, that's good.
You're on your way. All right. You said you were on your way to her house. Is this pre-breakup or after?
pre.
Is this grabbing second?
No, I was cruising at like 65.
Grabbing
fifth
second
gear.
was something else. Okay, 65 fifth gear. What'd she do?
Low oil pressure light came on.
Yep, love that one.
Got really fast for a second.
Runs best. It's when it runs last, it runs best.
Less resistance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no oil. Push it
Made
back.
all the boost, then made none of the boost,
The boost went away.
and then everything shut off.
It just gave you the silent treatment.
Yeah, I pulled over to the side of the road very quickly.
Previous to that, did you do an oil change?
It's had a wow, I can't speak. Perpetual oil change for the past like 6 months.
Okay,
Never
So
So you've just been adding.
Oh,
it's been adding. Yeah.
Yeah, just
No,
been
that's the
adding.
best way to run them.
Yeah.
so you'd say it had a leak that finally
Oh yeah, that,
gave out.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't think it would be on the side of the highway.
Were there a bunch of people behind you slipping off the road because of the oil all over the ground?
No,
It's like Mario Kart.
they were slipping in the snow that was on the ground.
Oh yeah, it was snowing as well. So you pulled over to the side, tried to restart, and it said no.
Starter it wouldn't even turn. I turned the key. It clicked. Starter didn't even try.
Shit was like Akon locked up.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Who was the first call? Who'd you call to recover you?
AAA.
AAA. It was AAA like
That's just a smart choice.
Good investment.
it was AAA like
good
hi Ben.
investment.
Yeah. Yes,
this,
man.
this was my first tow this year.
It's March.
This happened
Jesus.
2 months into the year.
It's in February.
It fucking counts though. He's right. He's not wrong. Okay,
It
so
only got towed twice last year. Once or twice last year.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have really bad luck with German cars. I've decided to stop owning German cars
that's a solid play. Solid play.
for a little bit until I can afford to pay for them.
So where is the Audi now?
My friend's house because he bought it to fix his wagon.
Okay, because I haven't seen it in the sad place.
Yeah, what's
in
the
front of your
update on the
dad's
sad
yard.
place?
There's nothing in the sad place right now.
No, my dad sold the Impala too.
Yeah, sad place, empty, clear.
Wow.
Wow.
He got a new truck, sold the Impala.
I like the new truck. So are you gonna? The Audi is his, totally his problem now.
Oh yeah, I paid.
He's fixing his wagon with what? With what portions of your car?
He needed
grills?
new alternator.
Multiple grills.
He needed a new alternator, axles, tires. I got brand new
Okay.
tires on the back from Jesse. Thank you, Jesse.
Okay,
Big shout
so
to
he's
Jesse.
going to utilize it for some parts.
Yeah.
What are you currently driving?
Nothing. I don't have a license.
Oh, boy. It's a lot to unpack here.
I love that. I love that.
Let's unpack. You said you've lost it multiple times, and as a 3-time offender as myself,
Let's go. Let's start at number one.
what was the
So-
first one?
The first one, don't know how publicly I want to speak.
Wait, your phone case says hustle on it.
Yes.
Right. That means walk fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the first one is something I didn't think you could get in Rhode Island.
Well, let's just say what happened to your friend?
So my friend was driving after smoking and got pulled over and got a DUI
Why would you think that's something you can't get in Rhode Island?
because I didn't think that they tested you for that.
It wasn't him. It
it's
was
like-
his buddy.
Because he pulled me over for speeding. My friend got pulled
Wait.
over for speeding,
His friend got pulled over for speeding after smoking. Obviously,
and then the police
The
officer.
stickiest, of
devil's
the,
lettuce.
the
Yeah.
stickiest of the icky.
Yeah, yeah.
and so your friend got pulled over for speeding because your friend was using poor judgment while smoking and speeding.
He was on fucking cloud 9.
And
right
So
by
your
the
friend-
state police barracks.
Bob Marley was driving by the state police barracks,
by Stady.
smoke billowing out the car.
The guy that runs the DUI unit for the state of Rhode Island.
Okay, so he was testing his gear.
Well-
So your friend gets pulled over.
Calibration was on point.
Yeah.
So how would
arguing that
how would they test one for this? They can
Field
test
sobriety test, and then if I refuse if they refuse the chemical test, they could have.
a field sobriety test. Do they just tell you a funny joke and see if you giggle?
That's what I like.
No, they do the same stuff they do for drunk people.
They fucking tickle them.
Throw you a bag of chips. See if
So
you eat
do
it.
you have to go the alphabet backwards? We're like, I'm ready for this.
No, I cannot do the alphabet backwards. It was more of the standing on one foot, touching your toes, touching your nose.
Did you tell this guy you couldn't do that? I couldn't do this sober. Did your friend tell your?
Yeah.
No, because that is why they ask you to do that.
Right. Okay. So.
Not a good look for
But
your
if,
friend.
if the friend were to refuse it,
Very bad look for the friend.
that friend would lose their license anyway,
Yes.
as opposed to failing it where you lose your license anyway.
Yes.
It's
And-
lose-lose.
Well, when you refusal, the DMV usually doesn't like you that much after that, and neither do the police.
Tell you what, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just stayed in the car and be like, call the fucking paddy wagon boys. That's what every friend should. Okay, so
They just
anyway,
walked across the street.
30-day suspension,
so does
$100 fine.
is this the same thing as
30 isn't terrible.
drinking Crampy's old cough syrup, getting
It
pulled up for the
sounds like-
booze?
Do you have to pay to reinstate?
Yeah.
Do they-
Altogether, I was only in like 3,000.
Does it count the
for
same
something
as the
that-
Your
booze?
buddy was only in like 3,000.
Yeah.
Does it count the same as the booze, the weeds? I mean, the devil's lettuce?
Well, in Rhode Island, they don't actually put you down as a DUI for anything except alcohol, so it still says alcohol for my friend.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Yeah, it really does suck.
I'd
they're
rather
gonna
it
talk to
say
their
anything besides
Yeah,
alcohol.
they're going to talk to their lawyer about that because,
That doesn't make
that
sense.
can be a
How does your
lawsuit for Rhode Island.
How does your friend's insurance feel?
It didn't go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard.
When's the
This
policy
was
renew?
2020.
No way.
It's 2022. It's renewed twice.
I would. Why wouldn't your friend? I guess they. I don't know. I just don't talk to the cops. But I guess if you refuse as an instance, suspension
Refusal,
anyway.
you spend multiple nights in jail, usually.
Yeah, well, still have a license. All right. So, anyways,
Yeah,
that was the
lose
first one. That was a 30-day
It's really not that
suspension
bad.
Yeah.
for your
Figure it out.
friend,
Yeah.
and then it costs a bunch of money. And then you can get your friend could get their license back.
Yeah. And then I recently lost my license because I missed a court date for a fix-it ticket.
You missed a court date for a fix-it ticket. What was the fix-it for?
Brake light, no front plate.
Brake light, no front. You get pulled over for no front plate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only if you're under 30 years old, apparently.
No,
I-
it
yeah.
was a Situate police officer who doesn't like me. So
I've
he
gotten it
pulled me
before as
over
well.
on purpose.
I've got it years ago.
He literally pulled out and followed me to make sure to see if my brake lights were out because he had pulled me over before and they were out.
Oh, well. Okay,
So
so
you didn't fix them then either.
Fool me 3 times. Shame on you.
and you just didn't go to the court date.
Well, I didn't have a car.
Did you tell them that?
Yeah. Well, I've tried, but they won't answer the phone when I call.
Well, that's not surprising. But you could have taken an Uber.
Uber, Lyft, public transportation, taxi,
Yeah,
friend.
I also forgot about
parent.
it and went to work.
There we go.
instead.
So you forgot about it, and then did you receive a notice in the mail that
Yeah.
your license is gonzo?
Well, I had until the 18th. They never answered any time I called. I went online to try and pay it. It didn't even show up online as me having a ticket in any of the Rhode Island court systems, as it should.
Yeah.
And yeah, now they're not answering me.
So you got to notice that it's suspended.
Yes.
And what do you have to do now? Does it say what you have to do?
No.
If you go to the traffic tribunal in Cranston, you can just wait in line and they'll sort it out for you.
So you're just perpetually not licensed now? There's no like, hey, Ben, show up to court?
Community service.
I think I'm pretty sure I have to do it all myself. Yeah, Rhode Island doesn't do much to help you with that stuff.
Well, you're not helping yourself
Oh,
much
yeah,
either.
no.
Yeah, you need to help yourself by
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Because
it's going to be another reinstatement fee, which is going to be it's $350, which is
Do you think it'd be cheaper to just put a lawyer on retainer?
I have one.
There we go.
Yeah. But
I have a very good lawyer on retainer.
Think
yeah,
it'd be cheaper to
Let's
just
get 'em going.
get a driver?
Might
No.
be. In a Maybach?
yeah, Uber is definitely cheaper.
No,
Okay, so
Ubers
now...
in Situate are like $25 to go from
Yeah, it's true.
one
There's
Yeah.
not
to
anything
go
close.
anywhere.
So now you don't have a license.
Yeah.
Nor a vehicle.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean...
You still
at
have
least
a
you
Well,
don't-
not having
Well,
a
I
vehicle is
have-
not a problem.
I do have a vehicle, actually. I still have the Miata.
It's
Not
true.
registered or insured around the road.
And you don't have a license, so you can drive it.
Yeah.
How do you get to work?
I get rides.
But you couldn't get a ride to court. Interesting.
I rest my case.
Yeah, interesting. I've done all this already, and I'm still paying for it. And you will for such a long time. You're looking
yeah,
10 minimum years. I'm 32, and I still have them sitting on my record.
Jesus.
Yeah. So there's still 2 left, and I still have like 5 years. So
Wow.
until I have like a somewhat normal insurance.
Right.
I'm
Back-
37 years old before
back to normal.
those
points.
old tickets, not counting the new bullshit I've gotten, which, is whatever, will fall off.
I've lost
Right.
my license for a fix-it ticket
Yeah.
because I was studying outside of the country and they wouldn't change a court date. It's like, okay. Well, I
I mean,
can't
It
come
is
back.
what it is.
My insurance is a monthly car payment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Right
for
now,
sure.
it's probably going to go up.
I'm over $6,000 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
For
not.
So
one
what are
car.
you going to do? You got to handle this situation.
Yeah, I gotta
I
figure out how to get my license back.
$6,000 a year, shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's more than I pay for all my cars.
Yeah, I know, Chuck. You told me this many
That's
times.
rough.
Yeah.
To say, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
I'm just glad you're alive.
I know. Like, we thought you were all good on the up and
But
up.
losing your license, whatever, I can't say anything. Lost it 3 times, right? But you have to take the responsibility to go get it
To
sorted.
get it sorted. Right.
Because when I was losing it, like Rhode Island, it seems like they're still doing it today. You just like pay to play, right? So you can lose it, and you just got to go pay to get it back.
Yeah.
You just keep doing that.
We can finally make the free young benchers we've been talking about,
Yeah.
though, which is nice.
Yeah. Like the free Carl
Oh, yeah,
shirts
so
for
that's-
workaholics.
My friend did 6 hours in a cell.
For what?
DUI.
Yeah, that's rookie numbers. Just tell them I'm done with the cell.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
never going
That's
back.
not even long enough to get a boyfriend.
Yeah.
There was no one else there.
It's not enough to trade shoes or anything.
Exactly. Trying to hold some pockets while I'm
Yeah,
here.
Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, that's
he
a
didn't even have enough time to shit in the cell.
shower. That's what I was thinking. Man.
Okay, how about some? Yeah, stop hanging out with those guys.
Yeah.
Good news.
I helped my friend LS swap a 68 Camaro SS. That was
Here
his
we
dad's first car and first drag car.
Is this the one like a year and a half, 2 years ago? You were asking about like rod bearings or which way
Yeah.
the pistons go in on the LS?
it
was
was,
not what it was?
They went in right.
I can't remember.
We were doing the
Which one's the gas
valves,
pedal?
and we didn't know if we had to reseat the valves after we put do anything to the valve beds when we put them back in because we weren't changing valves. We were just changing springs and retainers.
Yeah.
So what LS we got in this thing?
It's an LM7. It's
Yep.
the 5.3 iron block. It has a Texas Speed Bald Eagle cam, which is Cletus McFarland's
Signature cam.
signature NA turbo cam.
How's the chop?
Not bad.
Okay.
It's not super choppy because it's a mild cam,
Mm-hmm.
but it has that.
But they run out of stock on extreme cams.
Or
No,
BFDs.
this is
BFDs, baby.
this was the first build.
Okay, first
Truck-
build
truck
cam.
Norris?
This is version 1.
That is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Chuck Norris.
This is
Yeah.
version 1. So you 68 Camaro?
Yeah, so it was
SS.
Great year.
It was his dad's first car.
That's a
Uh,
hot car.
His dad had it at its fastest. It ran 9s,
Woo!
pulling wheelies, NA.
Wow.
No
Wow.
spray,
And
nothing.
you guys
Stick
chucked
shift
that
car.
engine for a truck LS.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
What motor came out of it?
It had a
455?
I can't remember exactly what it had in it.
No, they had those are all
his
small
dad's-
blocks.
Well, his dad's putting that motor in his Bel Air gasser.
Oh, there we go.
So his dad's an
No,
old
it's
school drag car guy.
hot motors out.
He had probably about 15 Chevy motors sitting around their garage, his garage at the house in Warwick.
Yep.
You guys got this. You got this baby completed now.
Yeah.
Ripping.
It has a Holly Terminator,
Yep.
EFI with full wiring harness and everything. Tremec T56 Magnum, which is the best manual transmission.
Yeah,
you
so
can
that's
put in a car.
bee's knees.
He paid $2,000 for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
For the full kit with the clutch and bell housing, the QuickTime bell housing, so you don't, shoot your clutch through the car.
Some guys have all the
He
luck.
bought it from some old man that swapped his car back to a back to an automatic.
Oh, okay.
Sucks getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God for old men though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He spent probably 5 years buying all the parts for this car,
Yep.
and it took us maybe 3 months to build it.
Nice.
Where is it currently?
He's driving it.
Impound.
Ditch.
No, his dad kept saying
It's
that.
fucking covered in cake.
Yeah.
His dad kept saying, "Don't put it in a ditch."
There you go.
Well, yeah, because it's his dad. Pride and joy, probably.
Well, that's
probably,
badass.
Probably likes it
Yeah,
more
you ever
than
see a
him.
grown man cry?
What's the next stage on this little baby?
So we're trying to get it out to the strip.
Dust off.
No, we're taking it out to the drag strip.
Texas
to see
2K.
What numbers we can put down?
Thompson, April 9th.
Yeah. Come
And
on
then-
out.
They're gonna go build
And
this
then-
drag car.
And
So-
then we're gonna do probably nitrous or turbos because there is so much room in the 68 engine bay.
The fridge.
Yeah,
Just
listen,
put that
there-
nitrous bottle right in the
you can put
engine
a
bay.
100 millimeter turbo on either side.
Or both.
Yeah, it's two sides, two turbos.
You'll take a ticket number and wait for it to spool too. It's just like
I'm excited. You guys, so you guys are gonna go drag race this thing?
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be fun.
Mexico.
Are you gonna drive it?
Both of
like
us are
drag
gonna
race.
drive
What
it.
up in where is it? New Hampshire.
Epping?
I
Is it
can't
Epping?
remember.
Yeah.
Epping,
Yeah.
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Epping.
It's gonna be fun. His dad's been drag racing his whole life, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
So you get an old
at least
pro.
you get some what's that? Mentorship and
Yeah.
you know.
Take you under his wing there.
and
Yeah.
it has he put Caltrex in the rear too
Yeah.
with a brand new Ford 9-inch.
Has your buddy driven a car of this magnitude?
He had a 2017 Mustang GT manual before this.
Definitely not of this magnitude.
That sounds like
That
a
he
safe
Wait,
deal.
didn't
hold
put
on.
in a ditch.
What happened to it?
He had to get rid of it because he would barely be able to make ends meet with his apartment and keeping that car because he also had another car.
Okay.
So he had two cars plus the Camaro that he was building.
Yeah.
And he realized, it's a bit much.
Oh,
Sounds like
somebody
he's
who,
financially responsible.
yeah, right. Somebody who took initiative and went, you know what? I need to do something responsible here.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he also didn't want to keep the Mustang in Pawtucket.
Yep.
Well, it wouldn't have lasted long.
No, especially he lives in a mill.
Should just lease
So,
a Mazda 3, baby. $150 a month.
There you go.
I mean, he got a good deal on the Mustang. It was
What are
under
those
20
things
grand.
going for now?
I just saw a
crazy
Mazda
lease deal.
CX-30, whatever the truck 30 is.
Yeah,
It was on a TV commercial. $150 a month.
count me in.
I can
know.
afford that.
Give me a couple of them.
Well, you could. You can't drive it.
Yeah, exactly. That's not. Yeah. Why don't you just lease a car? I mean, they're not going to let you lease a car.
Yeah, I
Never
don't
mind.
think they
Yeah,
will.
it's not.
So what are you going to do? What do you first you got to get your license back.
Yeah,
And then what were you thinking to replace?
Honda, Camry, something like that.
Yeah.
Honda
Something-
Camry, good car.
See,
No, you need
I'm
something
thinking I need to
Japanese
go-
and cheap.
I'm thinking I need to go like Camry or Corolla because I know if I get a Honda, I will probably throw a turbo at it at some point,
There you go.
and bad decisions would happen.
Yeah, I go CRV.
I would also put a turbo on a CRV truck.
Yeah, but yeah, delete the AC. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, no one wants to deal with that.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's
Windows down in the
it's,
summer.
it's nice to see nothing at all has changed with you.
Yeah.
No.
He helped complete somebody else's car though.
I know
different.
that's a plus. You at least you're getting your hands
Hey, I
dirty.
learned
And he's
how to
got
build a
and he's got a
motor.
drift car.
Are you still got like 17 jobs but only paid for one?
No, I only have one job now.
Okay.
Same
Three
old
different
place.
roles at the
same
same
place.
job.
Still at the farm.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that going? Good.
It's Ben's farm now.
No, I am the assistant manager though.
You ever watch Yellowstone?
Nice.
The assistant to the assistant manager, right?
Yes, I have watched Yellowstone.
Is that the life you lead?
No,
Basically, yeah.
Oh, young
2022 Mazda
I'm a cowboy
CX-30, 2.5 all-wheel drive, automatic, 169 a month, 24 months,
How much down?
3,000.
Yeah.
Nah, tell him no.
There you are, 3,000. No security deposit though.
Yeah, tell him no money
What's the
down.
$3,000?
Yeah.
Well, what's gonna be no money down? $200? Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Then go crash the thing. Put him in a ditch somewhere.
Let's. I want to get into some questions.
Yeah. Thank you,
Unless
young
we had
man, for
any
the
parting.
update.
I think there are some questions
We've had a lot of people worried about you.
questions related to young Ben.
There was a question in the chat for young Ben. It said, nope, forgot where it went.
While you're looking for that,
Go ahead.
TDs.
Titties.
Do we call him Man Ben now?
No.
Not
Nope,
until he hits
nope.
21.
Who's young Ben's favorite celebrity?
are they talking about like real celebrities or like internet celebrities here?
Celebrity,
I think celebrity. Whoever you
You
consider.
get three
a
in this
celebrity.
room, so choose wisely.
For like YouTubers and stuff, I would probably go with like Cletus McFarlane because he's doing a lot for the car community.
Like selling grass.
Hey, people want to buy that grass.
Is he selling grass?
He's
Selling
selling the
grass.
same grass that they used to put out the Freedom Factory, and people are buying the fuck out of that grass. I'm pretty sure he's almost sold out.
Hey,
People buy anything that we're not selling.
seriously,
For sure.
If you want,
We
we
need
can
to sell
sell.
fucking grass instead of T-shirts.
Yeah.
You can sell pieces of the laminate floor out there if you want.
All right, how about real celebrity?
I don't know. I really
Rapper.
Vin Diesel.
rapper.
Who's
Probably
that?
Sleepy Hollow, who you probably don't know.
Nope.
Yeah.
On the streets
Fuck
right
is
now.
Sleepy Hollow? Who's
It's a story.
Uh,
I'm a big Hank Trill guy.
these young kids?
still moving along. Why does young Ben look like a grown Ben? I don't know. Corey said the same thing.
He's getting older.
I think it's just the hair.
I think he definitely got taller.
Just the hair.
I don't
Somehow
think I got
he's got lankier.
Sleepy Hollow
Taller and taller, this
rapper.
young Ben.
Justice Beaver 69 says,
Justice Beaver.
does Ben want to buy the wagon?
How much?
No, you can't handle.
I don't
Justin
know if you
Bieber's
could
wagon.
sort out the fees to get it across the country. He's in Washington.
I will drive
Big
it.
shout to
If it
Justin
runs, I
Bieber.
will drive it back.
Oh, you can't right now.
Yeah.
Levi lucks out.
Levi.
He
let's
just
go.
writes Boogie Van.
Boogie Van?
Boogie Van, shag carpet and mag wheels or overlanding van.
No,
Boogie Van.
Boogie Van
Boogie
for
Van.
sure.
Listen, you're not going to overland. What are you going to do overland?
That's
driving
true.
over roads.
Yeah, Boogie
Yeah.
Van.
Boogie Van for sure. Built for comfort, not speed.
Yeah,
boy.
Boogie Van pulls the ladies.
McGrath Paul
Paul McGrath.
from Chew Young Ben.
Too young Ben.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh boy.
Rocks, cakes, or grills.
Rocks, cakes, grills.
Kill rocks.
Yep.
Marry cakes. Fuck girls.
That's my guy.
That's pretty
This
good.
guy
yeah.
gets it. Yeah,
I'm
that's
interested in this phone case.
that's correct
Highly
answer.
intrigued.
His hustle phone case? It
Yeah.
says
It has
hustle.
the whole definition on the back.
I bet it does.
Every day he's hustling.
You
No,
should have
it's
had
the actual definition of the word hustle.
the definition of determination
Yeah.
to put one's team on one's back.
I see it's missing loyalty and respect. So
S14 OCP
The definition of determination.
has
14 OCP.
has Young Ben laced up his Tims yet?
he's got some Jordan
Tim
5s
check.
on
Get
today,
those
right?
Those on. Yeah,
Yeah,
those,
these are
those,
my work shoes.
those are tight. You're
Oh,
like a young whistling diesel, and those
I
Jordan
found out
5s all torn up.
I found out last night these were worth $400 before I did this to them.
Well, you know what? They're worth more to you now.
It's all
Yeah.
relative.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Justice Beaver 69.
Justice
Y'all
Beaver.
into kimchi?
No,
No, I
No.
can't. Do
Kimchi?
it. Can't do it.
no, it doesn't do it for me.
The cabbage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Korean
Especially
cabbage?
Korean
Yeah.
cabbage.
Yeah.
I like it.
no, it doesn't for me.
You guys don't like kimchi?
No.
I like it.
I like it when they do the kimchi pancake. They add kimchi to stuff. I'm a big cabbage man. It's called kapusta back in the home country.
The
It's
only
my
time I've
favorite.
eaten kimchi and didn't mind it was on a banh mi.
No, there's a great kimchi event.
Kimchi event.
Yeah, no, kimchi's very tight.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question.
Justice Beaver 69.
Just Beaver 69.
He just writes, thought about parting the wagon for half a day. Can't bring myself to give it up. Oh, yeah. I seen he was,
Yeah, you
he
gotta
was
keep that
debating
thing,
that.
buddy. Someone's got to keep it.
Kevin401.
Kim 401.
Loving the new vlogs. Chuck lives
Oh.
so deep in the woods, his driveway looks like drag strip.
Yeah, I'm. My driveway's very
Not that
long.
straight.
No, yeah, definitely don't want to drag strip it. It's cool because I have taken a lot of photos on it, and like if it looks like a back road if you take
Yeah,
it
it
from
does.
the right angle. So, thanks. Trying to keep that woods clean out there.
S14 OCP. What's the
14
best
OCP.
smell?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Best smell is what's their faces? What's the little fucking huts that are in all the malls that make the baked goods?
Auntie Annie's.
No, it's not the pretzels. It's
Cinnabon.
yes.
Oh my God.
There it is, yeah.
Cinnabon.
That is quite a smell.
Yeah. Especially at an airport, you walk in and the first thing you smell is the Cinnabon.
Well, there you go. Josh, what are you thinking?
It's tough to beat. It's a good smell.
You got like fresh cut wood.
Fresh cut wood.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say pine. I like pine.
Pine.
Pine
It's
guy.
like fresh pine. Yeah.
I'm super allergic to Christmas trees, so
Race gas.
Probably not good for you.
I think race gas. I'm
Race
I'm
gas?
out. I'm back in the race gas.
race gas is really good. There's all these different flavors. So being at the mint, all these cars run different kind of variations. You can kind of get all these different notes.
kind of pick
Yeah.
your stink.
It's like a fine wine. You know, you're picking
Yeah.
all the different notes out of.
Yeah.
Mm,
Put it
that's
in your
nice.
mouth, swirl around, spit it out.
120.
Whale and skins.
Whale and skins.
What are you guys' thought on paint protection film?
It's great.
Yeah. I
Come
think
a
it's
long
good.
way.
Yeah.
I like it. Wish I did it on pretty much all my cars,
Yeah.
especially the GTR.
It's not too late.
Very expensive.
It's pretty late.
Really want to lock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive, but the
What's the cost? Yeah.
We got any
the
boys?
labor involved in doing it is high.
Do we have boys that do that stuff? I need someone to do a GTR. So holla at me.
I don't know if Wildside does it, who did the rap.
Somebody's got to.
I think so.
That's your boy.
I have to ask. Kinda,
Kinda.
can we circle back to the windshield wiper setup on the Vector?
Crazy.
Windshield wiper, yeah,
Three
three.
wipes. It's got 3 wipers on there. It's
There's an intermediate wipe in between the full back and forth.
Yeah, it really took everything to the next level.
Which was a
back
different size in just in the driver's view.
Yeah.
So it's almost as if they knew the 2 wipers were so insufficient. They needed one that just cleared the driver's
They
view.
needed to add one in a hurry.
Up to that windshield.
Lots of windshield.
Enormous.
Yeah,
Very
gigantic.
Yeah.
Kevin401 again.
Kevin 401.
If you could pick one celebrity to have your back in a bar fight, who would it be?
Oh wow.
Boss Rutan.
Yeah. Sure, Boss Rutan for sure.
Boss Rutan, that's it.
Uh,
Kick to the heel to the balls.
yeah. I'd have to go. We talked about him earlier. BJ Baldwin, Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah.
I go Bisping.
Yeah, Bisping.
Ooh.
Because he was also in that show I really liked, and he was a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Jojo Mark II.
Or Bob Ross. So he'd de-escalate the situation.
He really would.
I think we should all calm down.
Yeah.
Make
Let's
some little
paint your
cloud
face with a pretty little tree.
Paint
Jojo
it
underscore
with that
Mark
pretty
II.
little fist.
When
Fucking
slicing a
Mark
loaf of
Zuckerberg.
sweetbread.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
Jojo underscore Mark II. When slicing a loaf of sweetbread, do you slice it like a cake or slice it like sliced bread? Sliced bread.
Like
Sliced bread.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He posted a photo of someone sliced it like a,
Like
like
a
a
cake.
birthday cake.
That's really putting that bun on a pedestal.
Can I have a wedge of that sweetbread, please?
That's an insult to the cakes of the
Yeah.
world. That's,
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah,
It's not
you
like
can't do that.
Jesus. Hate to see it.
Let's see. To the boy, this is from Paul McGrath.
Yep. Oh my God.
To the boys on behalf of Shook, fuck, marry, kill, roll cages, LS swaps, beautiful, fresh paint. I'm going to marry beautiful, fresh paint. Fuck LS swaps, kill roll cages.
Yeah, I kill roll cages for sure. Other way around for me. I fuck beautiful paint, marry LS swaps.
I'm with Josh.
LS
I'm
swaps
with
are just
Josh there.
reliable.
Marry old reliable.
Yeah.
McGrath Paul again.
Here he
Wow,
is.
this guy had nothing to do.
He just all fuck, marry, kills.
Love it.
This one's for Corey.
Oh,
The Beetle, Garrett, or Dramamine.
kill the beetle for sure. I'll marry Garrett. He's a good time. Yeah. Fuck Dramamine. Yeah.
This one's for me from Paul McGrath.
Jesus.
YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok.
Oh God, him with his TikTok. Here
Ooh.
we go. If you, TikTok, I'd be worried.
I'm gonna
to
fuck.
talk about it.
I'm gonna kill Instagram.
Oh wow.
I'll fuck TikTok and marry YouTube. There we are.
TikTok.
And for Chuck, K cars, M cars, P cars.
Oh.
Solid.
Yeah, kill K cars. I don't give a shit about them if I'm honest, but I'm just doing this because government overreach.
Just to fight.
I'd probably marry M cars and fuck P cars.
There you are.
It could go either way, honestly. I don't have a P car, so I don't hate them yet.
Yeah.
I think we did have one more question that I screenshot.
We had one that we got on Instagram. That'd be a pretty solid.
Oh, yeah, we had a nice little discussion.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll do that one next. This one comes from Levi S.
Levi S.
Just writes, question for tonight. If you guys had to switch careers right this second, what would you go into?
I go into being independently wealthy.
Yeah, something where I can make money.
I was going to say I would just do Revival full time. It would actually make money.
Go ahead and be an architect.
Architect.
That's what I wanted to be when I was like 4 years old. I'm going to be an architect, right? And then I got to school and I was like, hey, you know what? It requires a lot of work. I'm pretty fucking lazy.
I feel like they're always like.
You want to draw fucking buildings? It sounds
cool.
terrible.
Yeah,
Architects are always cool.
I took an architecture class. Not fun.
Yeah, I'm more into the not what it takes to get there.
Yeah.
More like the doing.
Yeah,
than like the journey there isn't for me.
Journey there.
I go cruise ship pilot.
There you go.
Cruise ship captain.
Just so you can sink them all.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Charlie Justice up here on the ship. Looks pretty nice.
I
Talk to you guys later.
follow some dude who works on a cruise ship on TikTok to get insider information.
Yeah, what does he say? It's no good?
Not very fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck.
I would
with
imagine
TikTok.
it is.
I'd just stay off that.
Not
You
very
know?
fun.
It's
Oh no, it's the best.
infiltrating your brain.
We're good. I'm good.
Maybe you should ask China.
We had a listener, BJ McCardle,
BJ McCardle.
and he sent a question and statement to us this afternoon, so it'd be a good way to close this out.
Yep.
He says, hope you boys have been doing great. I've got a possible podcast question / discussion. My dad is in the market for a new daily driver, but also one that can handle track days on the weekends. He's asked me to help him find something that's comfortable, fast, reliable, and handles well, but can also handle the occasional commute into DC.
Okay.
I had to walk to DC for
Fucking
you guys.
swamp.
He's looking at newer stuff, 40 to 50K. So far, I've got the new Toyota 86, gently used Golf R,
Ugh.
Camaro SS,
Ugh.
used M2. You're not going to get that for that price.
All right.
And actually, he says if I can find one in that price range. I was curious to see what you guys would pick for this, though. Hope you all are having a great week. Instantly, the best and newest Mustang GT I can find in that price bracket.
I'd go, if you don't care about consumables at all, F10 M5.
There you go.
It's going to be a great commuter car. It rips, and it's trackable, but the problem is, like, putting tires on the thing all the time is not cheap. If you want something, because I think you have to buy a kind of old one to do it.
What was the price range again?
40 to 50.
40 to 50.
Ooh, yeah, because
Otherwise, I mean,
Mercedes, but
you can commute in an Exige, right? Ariel Adam. I think you'd go something newer. I mean, you probably get a pretty solid M3 for that kind of money, to be honest.
yeah, that's probably right
I
where
mean,
those things
I just
are.
saw one on Facebook for 28.
Yeah, it's on Facebook, though. This
Yeah.
guy's
It's also an E92.
This guy's an adult. I would get a turbo M3. Those are reliable. That engine, what's that? That S56 now?
S55,
S55.
I believe. Yeah. Is it? I can't
What's my
remember.
truck have? That's whatever my truck has. I think it's an S56 now. S50.
S58.
What's the
Maybe it's
B58?
the-
S58.
S58. Yeah.
Any Beamer with an S58, man, that's probably the best motor they've made in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Or a B or an S58. It depends if it needs a 4-door or 2-door, but you could probably get a Supra, which is a nice car.
Yeah, I mean, right here. I mean, you've
Comfortable.
got, we've got 2015 M3.
If he can go small
45
car,
grand right here.
small car, and you want something that's going to stay up in value, and I'm second guessing even saying it, you get a Z4 M Coupe, which is absolutely the king for that kind of money.
It seems as if, you could get,
I
right,
mean, these
2015 to 2017. Josh, you're looking at them there?
Yeah. This is on, I don't even know what
I don't
website
even know where
this
you are.
is. CarMax.
I'm on cars.com.
F-Series M3s.
How many miles
above,
on that baby?
All above 50. I mean, this one's got 29,000.
Okay. These
They're
are
all
looking
pretty new, right?
29,000, 22,000, all right around 60.
Yeah.
You know, we're above 55. Let's see.
You get an
cheaper
M2.
one.
You get an M2 like the one Jimmy had. I don't think that was 50 grand, wasn't it?
Not even close.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Mid 60s.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a used one?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, those are unbelievable in value right
I
now.
mean, Jesus. Even right now, looking at a, what do you call it? E90 M3.
That's the
Still-
particular webpage you're having to be looking on.
Yeah.
Are you
like-
at EAG?
No, it's just CarMax.
CarMax.
Oh.
But like I'm
CarMax
looking
would
at
be more
stuff
expensive.
here, like this one here, it's 2015 M3, 40,000 miles on it for 49 grand.
It's not a bad price.
You know,
Great car.
Yeah.
it's black.
Yeah, who cares? I mean, that's the M3 is a really good double duty car.
Yeah, I'd still stick with the Mustang.
The M5 is also, but as I said, the consumables in the M5 get really expensive.
Mustang would be probably cheaper in the long run.
Yeah.
Not
Mustang would
necessarily
be
in fuel, but
Yeah. Oh, then you can, as I said, you can go small car route. Like a Z4 M Coupe is going to be fast, reliable, better. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be worth more money down the line, if I'm honest.
Definitely
And
more than a
it's-
Mustang.
And it's way cooler than pretty
M3
much everything
too.
else we talked about.
did he say how many miles he's going to be racking up on that thing?
no miles.
Yeah, I love those things. What else is in that track, Ian? I mean, I see a lot of guys with Civic Type R's, honestly, tracking
Yeah,
them.
there's
Yeah,
a
the
bunch of
Civic
And
those.
that's a
Type
daily
Rs.
if you don't want to get too flashy.
Well,
How much is a Civic
It's a bit
Type R
flashy.
It
right
is a bit flashy, actually.
Wow, I mean, you
new Civic
if
SI.
you go the Mustang route, I mean, you've got
Is
money
there
to
ample?
Get like a-
pamper yourself
You got,
after.
you got money to mod?
yeah, you got a lot of money to mod if you
Get
go
like
the Mustang
a
route.
1 month old
yeah.
Hellcat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although DC, I mean,
Hellcat's
you're,
not going to be good on the track.
you're going to be dealing with snow.
It's
And,
going to be very drift.
You snow tires.
yeah.
How much snow do they get in DC? Not much.
I don't know, honestly. I don't.
No, they definitely don't get that much snow.
I think
And
a
I
little
was curious-
dusting, little dusting once in a while.
Is DC like New York City, like with just shitty parking and everybody smash into each other?
I'd assume so.
Yeah.
Never been.
Not as shitty.
I'd assume
There's,
that,
like,
but full
more
government
parking
officials.
lots, but very bad drivers in DC.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can imagine.
I would not
it's
be
fun. I mean, look what's.
surprised if you get
I mean,
sideways.
you go with
How much is an E63
So that's what I was.
or C63?
That's what I was thinking at first.
C63 is tough. I've been looking back
Yeah.
and forth. I mean, you're talking brand new Mustang under where you want to be.
Yeah. You could go brand new Mustang, but a lot of people don't want Mustangs.
A lot of people don't
because they
This
don't
guy
want to hit
which is good.
crowds.
does.
But maybe his dad is a guy who could have a Mustang.
Yeah. Let's see.
You could get a C63 for around 45 for
Here's-
a used one.
Here's E63s. Oh, geez, E63. Wow, that's a 2014 for 52, 39,000
Oh
miles.
shit, huh?
Yeah.
Everything's price is so crazy.
And then
now.
if you come back up to a newer
if
2019,
you asked me this like a year ago,
Yeah.
it's basically anything you want.
Yeah.
right now it's just
Dodge
everybody's
Viper,
tuned.
what do you
A
need?
2018 C63 is 75 grand.
Yeah, exactly. It's insane.
C63?
Yes.
Weren't they that new?
I think they were.
Probably.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
knows?
Great car though.
Yeah.
Great car.
Great car.
Great car.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us this week. Young
As
Ben,
always, the answer's
Ben, any
M3.
encouraging
Yes.
words to leave us with?
Yeah.
leave us on a positive note.
Learn
And,
from your
and don't just
mistakes.
read the definition of hustle off of your phone.
Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive.
That's, yes.
There we go. Hey.
Have you learned?
And go
Anything
to
a
all
little
your
less
court
obvious.
dates.
Has your friend learned his lesson?
Yes.
Okay.
And go to all your court dates.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Or just put a bulb in your fucking brake light.
yeah.
Whatever it might have been.
Yeah.
Just go to those commitments. Make sure they stay committed
Yep.
and make good decisions.
It's your job to keep them in check.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us this week. We'll be back next week. We got some guests in studio next week, so that'll be fun.
Yay.
As always, thank you for listening. Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel where you can like, comment, and subscribe for more
Pre-order.
Pre-order. We have 2 new t-shirts up there. Go snag one of those or 2 of those or a few of those or whatever.
Also, buy a Nissan Z. That's what you should buy.
Wait
Oh,
for the Z.
honestly.
That's a good
Wait
idea.
for the Z. Thank you, Tim
Yeah,
Connors.
yeah. Well, are you going to get one at that price?
If you have 10,000 more than asking, maybe.
We hope. We hope. You can check out some more of our shows brought to you by Revival Motoring, Talking Motorcycles, Topics Under the Stairs, and the Circle Jerks podcast. Visit our website for more information and advertising opportunities. We are doing some stuff behind the scenes on the website. Anna and Paul from Cardinal Creative Agency are, as always, I approach them with a brief
Kid gloves.
little idea,
Go there nice and easy.
and they just take
Pull
it
it out of the, yeah.
to the umpth degree.
Yep, they're the best.
So some of the stuff I've seen so far is awesome. So there'll be a bit of a refresh on our website in the coming weeks. I don't exactly want to say when because I don't know for sure, but hopefully pretty soon. And it's just going to be some cool stuff. So we're going to have a calendar. We're going to update the podcast stuff, maybe some other stuff. So look for that. We will see you next week.
Thanks for listening.
Be well.
Later.
Thaness, young Ben.
Make good decisions.
welcome.
Pre-order.
Learn from Ben.
Pre-order.
Pre-order.
What was that? Fleshlight.com.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're brand ambassadors now.
Revival Motoring.
Get your Revival Fleshlight kit.
Yeah.